Rejoice, my loved one, because your journey is filled with victories. Every challenge you take on is a valuable step toward achieving your divine purpose rather than a setback. Be aware that I am always there to support you through success and failure. My presence has been a steady source of strength and support. Incorporate this information thoroughly. Worry cannot possess you. You may discover unending courage, strength, and the will to achieve your goals in me. No dream is too big or goal too high because I've given you everything you need to achieve. Nothing can stand in your way thanks to your commitment and my affection. Consider every task as an opportunity to become stronger and wiser rather than a constraint. Every obstacle you overcome is a step closer to the success and satisfaction I have planned for you as you face the challenges of today and tomorrow. Stay vigilant and remember me. Hold on to my hand, and I will give you the strength and wisdom to conquer any obstacle. Recognize the truth within your specific capacities and gifts. I've handed you the keys to building the life you want. Don't let someone make you feel down or doubt your abilities. My darling heart, you are my beloved child, exceptional and bright in every way. Nothing would please me more than seeing you succeed in everything. The fear of failure is just a guide in the vast adventure of a lifestyle. Therefore, don't let it stop you. Allow your stumbles to be a teaching moment rather than a failure. Get back up with fresh strength, look beyond, and go forth with even more resolve. Patience and unflinching determination are the foundations of the path to greatness. Every obstacle you overcome fortifies you and prepares you for the extraordinary issues that lie ahead. Think of your destiny as being about making a lasting impression rather than constantly being about attaining success. Don't let the obstacles you encounter depress you. Instead, use them to increase your pressure and drive you forward with renewed vigor. You are infinitely capable of reaching extraordinary heights. Continue your efforts and see how every objective becomes an incredible opportunity. These experiences provide you with priceless tales and the chance to fulfill your dreams with even more vigor and wisdom. Please know that I am here to help you consistently and without fail. I'm never alone on this road. Treasure each moment and learning because they could be important strands in the beautiful fabric of your life. Don't let uncertainties weaken your commitment any longer. You will find that trusting in me will take you beyond your imagined boundaries if you stay true to your faith and keep your word. Although the path may be filled with obstacles, each one is a valuable opportunity to develop and expand oneself, which requires going above and beyond one's own expectations. I love that it was expensive. We sincerely hope that this message resonates with you. Kindly hit the like button and share your ideas in the comments section below. In addition to helping our channel, your interaction now inspires others who may be in need of it. Break through with a heart full of confidence, knowing that every action you take will bring you one step closer to your goals. You possess greater success and power than yourself. Have faith in me and the abilities I have bestowed upon you, and realize that you have the potential to achieve all your goals. You have so much potential, and there are many chances waiting for you. You'll succeed and prosper if you trust me. With my help, accept it as truth and see how the universe comes together to support your journey. You should grow in faith, raise your standards, and accept my blessings now. Saying a prayer, Dr. has confidence in my steadfast devotion and affection. Together, we can overcome any obstacle. My greatest wishes for any project that symbolizes your journey towards success and happiness, as it will enable you to accomplish all your objectives and relish a prosperous future filled with rewards and accomplishments. Remember always that I am here for you, loyal and unwavering. Don't lose hope if things don't work out as planned. Even in the face of seeming failure, you're moving in the direction of success. Enjoy every step you take toward achieving your goals as long as you continue to strive. I really hope that you achieve, fortify, and accomplish all of your objectives. Because I truly adore you, I offer you words intended to touch your spirit. Please pause your hectic day and listen to what I have to say. No matter where you are or what difficult circumstances you are facing, I speak with you these days out of a deep affection for you. You can always count on my support. Every stage of your life has me by your side. I whisper truths into your heart, reminding you that my love for you remains constant and focused, even when the arena seems to retreat or friends seem to abandon you. Recognize that I am typically always here for you, steadfast and consistent. My love for you is steady like the air you breathe and soft like the wind on your cheek. Although others may say or think differently, only my opinion of you matters. As my beloved child, you don't want to be looking to everyone else for approval. You may eventually bypass the entirety of the arena. Together with your emotions, your aspirations, and your hopes, you agree with me. I swear that I will never let you bring me down. No one can match my unconditional love for you. I remember that sometimes you may feel lost or overburdened by your quest for objectives. You might have rushed past my advice due to your desire for pleasure and haste. But now I urge you to acknowledge that this path won't truly lead to happiness or success. It's critical to let go of stupidity and joy and pursue knowledge, since this is the true foundation of all successful endeavors. Pay close attention to what I say, and note what I've suggested. You can use awareness to overcome lifestyle challenges. I can see the weight you carry and the difficulties you're facing. Keep in mind that you are by no means alone. I'm always with you. You may have looked for quick fixes or simple solutions to your difficulties in the past, but keep in mind that knowledge, humility, and perseverance are the keys to finding the right answers. Since such qualities are the foundation of true success and enduring happiness, concentrate on developing them. Keep in mind, my dear, that happiness is a daily journey, not merely a destination. If progress seems to be slow, don't give up. To live in accordance with your aspirations, it is essential to take a moment to think and sometimes to modify your path. Beware that contentment may make you think you've reached your peak, and there's nothing more to learn. This assertion is completely false. Usually, there are fresh problems to overcome and new things to learn. Don't give up. Have faith. I am always through your facet. If you trust me and stay with me, you will always find the right path, and everything will work out right. I promise that taking this course will help you transcend your creativity and go over even the most difficult obstacles. Don't ignore my presence, please. These days, I'm right here with you. I'm reaching out with words of assurance and warmth from the depths of my heart to touch yours. I've been by your side throughout every victory and every setback. Even though you may have felt alienated or confused by my presence these days, my concern for you has remained constant because I understand every step you take and every strain you endure. I want you to welcome me into your heart and completely allow me to live inside of you, changing your existence into one filled with blessings, joy, and tranquility. When life seems too much to handle, come to me as your haven. My love for you remains constant, regardless of the number of ways you may encounter me or the frequency of your doubts. I'm waiting patiently, gently tapping on the door of your heart, hoping that yearning would let me in. Even if the world's distractions may drag you aside from our connection, my deepest wish is to walk with you through every shade, to support you at your darkest moments, and to share in your joy for as long as there is light. I implore you to allow me to realize the most profound desires within your heart. You can change your life, heal your scars, and find peace in the chaos of your life with my presence. You should have to bear your worries alone when you feel overwhelmed. Come to me, tell me about your concerns, and ask for my advice. From the earliest light of day till the stillness of night, I am always there to listen, regardless of how serious or profound your flaws may be. I'm here to listen and to provide forgiveness. We adore and appreciate you very much. Don't let remorse or feelings of guilt cause you to change your mind or prevent you from joining me. My grace is always ready to embrace you with wide arms in my love, and my compassion is boundless. You could discover true advantages, comfort, and serenity. Therefore, my dear, pause for a moment and offer your heart to me without reservation throughout the whole future. Is it accurate to say that you're the best? Even though life might be intimidating and the difficulties you encounter sometimes seem insurmountable, keep in mind that I'm always by your side. I cannot, under any circumstances, help you get depressed or let go of your hand when things become tough. I'm right here to lead you along roads of love and justice and through lush meadows. Give me space in your lives. Give me permission to touch every part of you. Don't be afraid to approach me, my dear. Avoid chasing after ephemeral things that only make you unhappy and distressed. Rather, discover contentment in my everlasting love and presence. Now let me into your heart. Let my grace fill you with unfathomable pleasure and serenity. You may find in my arms genuine, limitless love that surpasses all your expectations and will never leave you. Allow me to enter your heart without a doubt. Let me be your constant friend, your haven, and your strength when you need me most. Please find your agreement with me without delay. Don't allow past mistakes to overshadow your talent or destiny. Remember your journey and your mistakes. Don't diminish your value in my eyes any further. I'm always here with a loving hand outstretched, waiting for you to take it and follow me along the path of desire, love, and religion. You won't regret it, and taking my hand could be your best decision ever. Alternatively, you might enjoy the profound advantages of my grace and affection. Don't lose heart, please. Everything will work out okay. Don't give up, even if you may feel lost or defeated by doubt at times. You're never alone. Usually, I use your perspective to guide your steps and illuminate your path. I can grasp your hand firmly, so listen to me and remember what I'm saying. Even if you can't hear me, you can feel my presence in quiet moments through others' wit. In the calm moments, when my intimacy is undeniable, I love you more than words can convey, with an unending and unconditional love that is always there for you despite the busyness of your life and the challenges you encounter. Keep it in mind. I'm right next to you. I always strive for your best interests, and my love for you is boundless and unflinching. You may be confident that I will never let you down with this affection. I can keep every promise I've given you, and my blessings will flood your life from the moment I breathed your first breath. I have walked by you every step of the way, holding you close. I have experienced your pleasures and sorrows as if they were my own. In no way, not even for a heartbeat, has my love for you faltered. I've been there when others have let you down or caused you anguish. I've been there to strengthen you and give you courage. I haven't abandoned you in the slightest. I ask you to look to me as your source of strength when you feel weak and as your haven during life's storms. In times of sorrow, when you feel crushed and the world seems to be coming your way, allow me to lead you down routes full of peace, joy, and hope. Using your side, you can witness my unwavering commitment, regardless of any limitations, disappointments from friends, or closed doors. My love for you is unwavering, enduring, and attainable. I have limitless willpower toward you. I cannot in any way assist you in overcoming your obstacles on your own. Whenever you feel lost or uncertain, turn inward to your heart, where my love shines always. I am your mentor, guiding you gently through the hardest times and keeping you out of the spotlight. I am here to illuminate your route and give you the courage to go ahead, even if you find yourself walking in pitch-black conditions. In your darkest hours, I'll help even if your friends can't. I may envelop you in my silky hug, bringing you comfort and tranquility. I am your everlasting haven, your steadfast guardian, and your unflinching haven even if others may also fail you. Recognize that trials and problems are a natural part of our flawed world, my love. Depression may seem overpowering in some situations, but remember this fact: I always stay by your side. My love is a constant presence in your life, and am always there to listen when you reach out. While your optimism wanes and your electricity wanes, I'm almost ready to help. It's okay to be imperfect because my power is perfect when you're vulnerable. The energy of my love can heal any wounded soul. I just ask that you give it some thought. Don't turn your back on me. I am sharing words with you that you can relate to. Now, refrain from relying solely on your feelings, as they have the potential to mislead your heart. It is best that I, your God, really understand its depths. Particularly when you are at your lowest, have faith in me. Despite your world's chaos and storms, I am the deity who calms the temper and uplifts you. My love surpasses any challenge you encounter, and it is stronger than any grief you experience. I am always right here with you, so don't be afraid. Trust me with your problems and responsibilities, and see how I transform them into assets. I'm your loyal guide, always watching out for you. Even when life's obstacles challenge your trust, I assure you that you won't lose your way. Cling to me and my ideal scheme for you. Please know that I love you beyond words and imagination. I can help you get up no matter how many times you fall. My grace will always be enough, regardless of the mistakes you make. Trust my advice. Cast your worries at my feet, and move forward knowing my love for you is unconditional. My beautiful baby, I can always be there for you, and accept my unwavering love. Through your victories and setbacks, I have shared in your happiness and sadness. I am aware of every action you perform, and the weight you carry. Your life's journey has not engaged me in any way. Even if you've turned away from me lately, my greatest desire has always been for you to be happy. I beg you to let me into your heart completely. Allow me to live inside of you and provide you with true pleasure, happiness, and advantages. Allow me to be your sanctuary, the area you retreat to when the arena seems too much for you, your strength falters, and your desire seems far away. I love you no matter how long you've been away, or how often you've doubted me. In standing right here, patiently waiting, gently tapping on your heart's door. Please open your heart and allow me to use your side to fulfill my own desires. I guide you through the challenges and participate in your joy. I know that daily distractions can easily cause you to miss me or cut off our time together, but I ask that you open your heart to me and allow my charm and love to fill your life, mending your personal scars and providing you with the serenity you were seeking during the storms. When you feel overwhelmed, you don't have to express your worries by yourself. Bring all your troubles to me. As you carefully consider your coronary heart's options, seek my wisdom. From the spoils of the morning, I am here for you. I'm always open to listening at night, and my forgiveness is ready to embrace you, no matter how great your mistakes or flaws are. Instead, my love and treasure for you are immeasurable. Don't allow remorse or guilt to keep you away from me or convince you otherwise. My grace is always there and ready to greet you with open arms, and my mercy has no limits. I implore you to pause and reflect, for in my love, you can discover tranquility, comfort, and an abundance of benefits. Don't be afraid to let me see what lurks within your coronary heart. It's on your precise before end. Even if your lifestyle seems burdensome and the obstacles seem insurmountable, remember that I am always by your side. During challenging times, I may not allow you to falter or leave you, I am able to guide you down pathways of love and justice as well as through unfamiliar pastures. Give me a piece of your life, and let me be involved in all of your problems. Please don't exclude me from your life, my dear. Avoid trying to fill your void with fleeting joys, since it would only result in suffering. Instead, let me change your life by opening your heart to me. Let my grace envelop you, bringing pleasure and serenity to your spirit. You will experience an unwavering and genuine love with me that will go above and beyond your expectations and never leave you. These days, I offer you a promise, a beneficial method to not only swap your life in the best possible manner, but also to replenish your heart and stay by your side every single day. I make this promise as a testament to my unwavering love for you. Pay close attention to those words, designed to reassure and direct you. I want you to give me everything. Don't attempt to hide anything or keep it from others. Remember that I already know you have total faith in me and have placed your financial worries in my capable hands. Proceed with faith without fear. You will find success in every aspect of your life as long as you trust me with your budget. My benefits will come to you in unexpected ways, enhancing your life not only financially but also emotionally and spiritually. When you bring me your financial problems, my grace will operate freely to fulfill all of your wishes. Trust in my words, and you will discover a multitude of benefits unfolding in your life. Let me shower your company with benefits and wealth for your artwork. My selection will be so plentiful that it will bring you success and fortune in all you do. Even in challenging times, I will ensure your success. If you believe in me, I will guide you to a place of abundance. I recall that life may sometimes be unpredictable and difficult. My plans for you will always take into account your preferences, even if life challenges your faith. Don't stress about the now or fret about the future. Your future is safe with me, and I will bless all you do. Remember that true prosperity isn't only about having a lot of money. Look for my kingdom and justice first. Don't depend only on acquiring material goods. Everything else will follow, I swear. I want to be a conduit of advantages, giving liberally of what you get and keeping a giving heart. The waves of this worldwide preoccupation with money, greed, and materialism constantly sweep many people away, leaving them living lives that seem meaningless, unfulfilling, and frightening. However, my dear toddler, do not allow the challenging circumstances you face to discourage you. Even if things are difficult, you should agree with me because these hardships typically strengthen your faith and make you realize how dependent you are on me. Get in touch with me when you run across issues. I can answer your questions and help you overcome obstacles. I will open previously closed doors and introduce you to unanticipated opportunities, enabling you to lead a life of grace and abundance, just as I did. I will take care of your goals, your deepest aspirations, your finances, and the obligations that burden your heart. You will witness how I bless you beyond your wildest expectations when you place them in my arms. Remember that I am the all-powerful Lord of everything, and I have boundless resources. Let me have an impact on your life, leading you down the noble roads and into places of plenty. I swear to never leave your side since you are my most cherished creation. Recognize that I am your constant and reliable partner. I have many surprises in store for your life. Join me in walking in obedience and trust, and see how I will alter your life and fill it with plenty. I am your Father, your Issuer, and your God. You can prosper if you accept me as truth. My little baby, let this promise of blessing seep into your heart and fortify your trust. I implore you to think. Don't let the difficulties of life divert you from my path or let the outside distractions cloud your vision. Develop an attitude of thankfulness. Appreciate what you have right now, and look forward to the gifts that will yet come. This is our daily pledge for your and your loved ones' lives. Keep up your diligent and knowledgeable work. Utilize the tools and skills I've given you and approach everything with honesty and compassion. You can see my elegance in my paintings, which can lead to numerous benefits in your pursuits and whatever you set out to achieve. Acknowledge this pledge in a way that welcomes my advantages. The time has come for you to achieve your goals. My dear son, I have heard your screams from above. Listen carefully to what I say, daughter, and let it fill your soul. I assure you that we have not overlooked any of your previous efforts. The difficulties and tribulations you have faced demonstrate your courage, commitment, and unyielding spirit. I claim that today is your day to reap the rewards of your patience. Prepare yourself for a cascade of excellent advantages. This time, your hard work will yield moderate results. That is your moment, when I shall realize your deepest desires and watch over miracles that surpass your highest ambitions. You're about to see a spectacular unfolding. The journey has been challenging, filled with several obstacles and challenging circumstances. Your confidence in my promises has stayed strong even throughout those difficult periods, even when doubts and anxieties may have briefly clouded your heart. You have consistently pursued the aspirations I instilled in you. I have a message for you today that is encouraging and full of hope. Keep in mind that those who find acceptance in me will not be disappointed. Instead, they will witness the tangible and evident manifestations of my power and love. This almighty ability will transform your current reality into a future full of surprises. I'm always working for you, so have faith that the advantages you're going to experience are genuine. As you progress toward success, my presence guides you and brings you closer to new opportunities, enabling you to grow and thrive. If you believe in me, doors that seem closed will suddenly open, bringing gifts beyond your greatest expectations. It's crucial to maintain your strong faith in me as your desires materialize. Your prayers may be the cause of every success you attain. Your faith and persistence demonstrate your courage and determination. Hold my words near to your heart. They will give you the courage to overcome any challenges and provide you with chances to develop, gain knowledge, and work toward your true purpose. Keep in mind that difficult situations aim to fortify your resilience and transform you into a tangible embodiment of perseverance. Just as those who sow their fields with tears will ultimately harvest them with delight, your hard work and faith will eventually reap rewards. Move forth with resolve and a resolute eye for the benefits that lie ahead. You will surpass your own expectations and experience immense joy in your life. Stand up for a future full of benefits, chances, and unities. As your blessings approach, your presence will inspire optimism in everyone around you, and you will shine brilliantly like the rising light. Remain vigilant and don't let disappointment or weighing faith cloud your judgment when things don't work out the way you had hoped. Hold on to moving forward with commitment, since your faith only includes life at this point. By giving me your problems and desires, you're letting me solve them and get you results. Please never forget how much I adore you. Accepting you as you are in me will bring you a wealth of benefits. Dedicated to your success and well-being, I'm always there. Even if the way seems uncertain in advance, you may rely on me. The people who care most about me, my darling, are those who make everything work. I completely agree the benefits are greater than you think. Put yourself together, because the trust you have in me will produce significant and lovely outcomes in your times of success. Continue to have a strong and burning faith. This is the secret to retaining my advantages. Do not allow difficult circumstances to deter you. Be courageous, fearless, and have faith in me in any situation. I will see how my love and concern envelop you, bringing prosperity, safety, and tranquility into your daily lives. Keep you close to my heart, and I grant you success, wealth, and desire today. I swear to provide for you and see to it that your requirements are satisfied. Your desk will always be filled with items. Inputting those words deep inside of you, so listen carefully and keep your heart open. Keep them close because they will guide and motivate you. Accept these promises as genuine as they might be a constant source of love and prosperity in your life. Continue to remember that I am your God and author, the eternal source of love and compassion, and that I will never forsake you. I honestly want to bless you and make you a blessing to everyone you meet. The promises I have made to those who love me will come to fruition with you, and many families will find blessings in abundance with you. Those who are kind to you may experience my generosity in return, as I will reach out to bring you joy and well-being, while those who wish you harm will best carry negativity upon themselves. The paths I lead you down may be full of opportunities for you to develop your skills, aptitudes, and gifts. What I see in your hands now is a gift from God, a promise of abundant living and a promise that benefits will grow and endure with every action you take. I'll discover many reasons to express gratitude and rejoice because my unending love will always guide you. Your private residence may serve as a sanctuary of love and peace where your family will thrive as a source of mutual support and enjoyment. Y'all know what it's like to share my benefits. Your passion and dedication will propel your initiatives to success. To others around you, they will glow like a beacon of hope. Through you, my light will shine, helping others in their darkest moments who are looking for answers and comfort. You could find success in the end result of your efforts, leaving you with a reputation for efficacy and perfection. I want to guide you through every step so your efforts will succeed. No task can be too difficult for me, my precious baby, as I am your constant source of guidance and power. I am bestowing upon you and your family a multitude of blessings and preferences. You could see chances opening up in front of you and doors swinging wide open as you go forward. Your legacy will reverberate throughout time, and you could possess the energy to positively impact others. Put yourself together to achieve those commitments and embrace them wholeheartedly. These promises establish a lasting bond within you. No pressure can take away the gifts I'm bestowing upon you now. These words will protect you from all harm and guide you on the intended path, where I bestow my blessing, akin to a heavenly seal. No curse can harm you because of your protection, my darling. You yearn for a shield to safeguard you against any dreadful force. Your home will always be abundant with resources and supplies, enabling me to deliver freedom without any limitations. I am the Lord who frees the prisoners and provides for the downtrodden. My mildness, which shines through any darkness, will brighten the hearts of those who trust in me. Loved one, your very being will serve as a testament to my boundless beauty and love. People in your immediate vicinity will see the marvels I do. The religious steps to your destiny don't scare you. I am your strength and your haven, walking with you the whole while. Remember, I am by no means alone with you. I'm moving ahead of you, removing barriers from your path and creating doors of benefits that no one can approach. Since my love for you is unfailing, unconditional, and everlasting, I can typically protect and adore you. I strive daily to fulfill your own aspirations. I claimed you as my own, created you for your mother's womb, and gave you foreign places as your historical background. My volition brought you into this world, and my greatest desire is to experience genuine joy. Like a diamond, I can make you strong, quick, and unbreakable. I can never leave you alone because you are so precious to me. I want you to enjoy life to the utmost, full of faith, tranquility, and heavenly plenty, free from responsibilities and grief, and brimming with courage and strength. You don't always live a random existence. I've carefully planned the moment you'll arrive. Every obstacle you encounter is a necessary component of my magnificent plan to prepare you for this prosperous and blessed moment. Now, embody the power, and unending joy that I provide you. Take the bravery I give you, and I will give you the strength to overcome hardship. Scorn will dissipate as your opponents disperse their jeers, and others will perceive the energy I instill within you. Let go of worries, phobias, and shortcomings that are preventing you from enjoying life. Give them to me right now, and I'll update them with the tranquility you're looking for, bringing serenity and resolve to your soul, and strengthening you properly now, preparing you for any benefits that may be forthcoming. Be courageous and unite with others as we establish boundaries. Do not give up. Beyond these difficulties lies amazing potential for me. Remain true to what I said every day. Don't let pride lead you to doubt your ability to function without me. Recognize that my advantages are the source of all you own. Think for a moment and realize that your past hardships have not harmed you. Rather, they have prepared you for this moment of immense blessing. Believe this. Beyond your current capacity to believe, outstanding benefits are on the horizon. I possess the power necessary to break every link that holds your family together. I am the love you want, and I yearn to mend your most profound scars. During this trip, you will receive many benefits, but the enemy may try to steal your future. While in my arms, surrounded by my spirit, and fed by my word, nothing can hurt you. Through these holy writings, my voice communicates to you, revealing my unending and profound love so great that I offered my life while fighting to free you from the weight of your sins. Do pardon now, proper. I embraced you with wide arms when you came to me in grief and admitted your errors. I will never reject you or judge you based only on your shortcomings. The world may try to convince you that you must be perfect in order to get my forgiveness, yet I am right here, offering my love to everyone who believes in me unconditionally. I offer salvation and the assurance of everlasting life. I provide a love that has no boundaries. Whereas others may make you feel guilty, expand beyond your comfort zone, and take advantage of your suffering, I am able to discern your vulnerabilities and heartfelt desires. Acknowledge the truth with me and your heart. Follow my instructions, and let me fill you with heavenly love, assuring you of my love. Let me guide you to appropriate enjoyment. I will lift you up from the sadness that burdens you. This change is something you can achieve. If you let excuses and doubts rule your lives and submit silently to me, your life may change today. Kneel down close to the door and lie before me. Let your heart be open to hear my voice and feel my gentle name. Let your heart be open to hear my voice and feel my soft name. Avoid getting too close to oneself. You've spent enough time wandering around this desolate area. Your hopes have been dashed. This live water satisfies your need. Now is the moment to pause and create a desire. I can't let you down if you follow my instructions. You give your life to me, and I may bestow upon you a joy so profound that no storm can ever diminish it. As you walk past the fireplace, your strength will keep you from burning. They won't carry you away now, even if you're facing rushing water. I'll put an end to your hardships and accept my affection. Have faith in it. I must soothe your heart, revive your tired soul, and rekindle your passions. Today is a fresh start, brimming with my transformational and heavenly love. Let this love illuminate your path and guide you into a prosperous life. I can never leave you in darkness or grief because my love is eternal and transcends whatever task I choose in order to live a life full of beauty and passion, wiping out the wounds and agonizing memories of your past. I can see your thoughts, worries, and the uncertainties that impede your creativity and foresight. I'm here to help you and make sure you know exactly what you need from my help. Come nearer to me now. Give me permission to use my unending love to uplift your soul and warm your heart. Even those who oppose you will observe and see my hand upon you. The splendor that surrounds you will humble itself, pleading for forgiveness for any wrongdoing they may have committed. You will pardon them. Step forth into the future and look forward to the fresh possibilities that lie ahead. As your devoted father, accept the lofty goal I have set for you today and be ambitious. I'm always here to keep you safe. Put your heart in my hands and find comfort in my unending love. Allow my assurances to keep your pulse steady when the arena seems to be in despair. This will keep it relaxed and tranquil, and my supplies will arrive when you need them. My blessings always arrive on schedule. As you ascend above the world, feel the Holy Spirit's embrace. Right now, there may not be any grief, tears, or fear. You could notice how everything comes together for you, and my benefits might help you overcome the difficulties you have today. This is what I want, and it will happen. No matter where you are, my unending, unadulterated love for you is a continual gift. The source is me. There are many ways to live, and I fulfill all your needs. My love is a strong defense against their lies, so forget the distractions and don't care what other people think. I can keep you safe from harm. Your frequent companion is my affection. My soul anoints you with heavenly delight, enveloping you in vigor and brightness, while others may desire your sadness. Allow this holy joy to flow through you, putting your lips and heart in adoration and praise. Although I am aware that many of your days have been challenging, I am here to help you get through this trying time. The days of feeling alone and caught are almost over. They'll feed your soul. Take the time to appreciate my word every day. Learn it, absorb it, and put it into practice. That's crucial. Don't just take my word for it and mislead yourself. Let it influence every aspect of your life. You will grow and find true freedom as you hear my words and abide by them. My words open the door to the prosperous, fulfilling life you desire. When you look in the mirror, realize you are fighting a holy battle and must wear my armor. Jesus has redeemed me. My faith protects me. I walk in peace, and reality confirms with conviction that I am aware of who I am. I am a beloved child of the highest God, who made me magnificently today. Armed with the faith I have given you, I exhort you to continue fighting. Extend that faith beyond the realm of the feasible and represent the next chapter, one of inventions, electricity, and triumph. Hold on to me closely and watch as I accomplish amazing things for you. They'll move the oceans, break down barriers, and guide you into areas of happiness and freedom. Don't be afraid to tell your story. It has the power to break bonds, heal injuries, and give those who may be suffering fresh hope. Your words, imbued with my energy, will calm the exhausted soul and act as a lighthouse in the shadows. Please know that I'll support you throughout this new chapter in your life. To enable you to believe in yourself, I will guide you, guide your steps, and guide you into the entirety of the future I have planned. My timing is impeccable, as I meticulously and logically weave your lives into a cohesive whole. Declare the truth of what I've spoken while the enemy is lying. I have already granted you victory, so you are more than a conqueror. So go on boldly and confidently, my little baby. I am always with you. Therefore, you are never really alone. I cannot, under any circumstances, leave you behind or desert you. I will always, forever, and without fail adore you. You are my love, my treasure, and my happiness. I am your Father, your God, and your loyal lover. Partner, rely on me, accept me as I am, and see the wonderful things I can do for you. My plans for you are full of kindness, and your best days are yet to come. Continue to live out the reality of my love and allow your kindness to shine brightly for everyone to see. So, costly child, cling firmly to my promises. Hold firm to my words with unflinching faith and hope. I agree that I am who I claim to be and that I can fulfill my commitments. My word consistently achieves its objective and never falls short. You are by no means alone as you embark on this new phase of rapid growth. Until the end of time, I will always be by your side. My Spirit is your guide, your comfort, and your continuous companion. Pay attention to his soft murmurs. Pay attention to his direction and how he guides you through every detail. Raise your head, my love. Leave the ashes of the past behind and enter the wonderful future I have in store for you. Accept the quick changes that my Spirit is bringing about, and see how I surpass all of your expectations. Only I, your Lord, who has loved you eternally, have addressed you by name and claimed you. Let me do something amazing and novel for your life that will leave you speechless. When you see this heavenly surprise and the important events happening, remember that they are all part of a larger plan and may symbolize my constant presence and love for each of my children. Even when the path ahead seems uncertain, think about the journey, since everything has a place in the vast scheme of things. Be aware that my tenderness will always guide you through any gloom. My beautiful baby, I am the source of all knowledge, the giver of salvation, and the maker of miracles. Through the dance of stars and the interplay of light and shadow, I, the Lord of all things, have meticulously created the universe to mirror my unending power and profound love for you. Deep religious truths await discovery by those who truly seek me out. Just as I rescued my people from slavery in Egypt and guided them over the barren land with a cloud used day and night, I can also guide you through life's challenging circumstances and unknowns by employing the evening. The holy season of Passover serves as a reminder of my steadfast commitment to your salvation and my reliable promises. Allow the spotless lamb sacrifice to guide your thoughts to the ultimate sacrifice made for you, the priceless blood sacrifice to atone for your sins and restore your connection with me. Hold on to my word and believe in me, my darling, because I will bring you true pleasure where fear and anxiety have no place. As your Father, I am always rushing to your aid, bestowing upon you favors and grace. Proceed with faith and perseverance. You will see my wonderful hand at work in your life if you continue to believe in my promises and walk in accordance with my desire. The miracle could be visible to you. I do less because I have announced your independence, restoration, and prosperity through Christ Jesus, and I have bestowed upon you every religious blessing found in the geographical regions of heaven. Pay attention to my words and pursue knowledge to ensure the success of all your initiatives. I am aware that there are times when you feel hopeless and defeated, driven by a desire for quick and easy success, and you might veer away from my advice, but pay close attention today. Real success in participating does not come from pursuing your personal goals or the arena's advice to maintain a fulfilling lifestyle. You should heed my advice and abstain from foolishness. In order for all you undertake to succeed, set aside pleasure and seek knowledge. Remember my guidance and take my words to heart. Be aware that I generally have positive intentions for you. Don't disregard the facts I provide you with these days. By believing in me, you will get the perspective required to overcome obstacles in life. I see that you're facing difficulties, my dear child. Even in the darkest places of your journey, where darkness seems to envelop you, I have not forgotten you, despite the fact that the process ahead of time seems unclear and hazy. Life's difficult situations have entangled you, leaving you feeling lost and alone. The pains have left you bruised and exhausted, yearning for comfort. My love is your constant guide, guiding you toward healing and hope in the stillness of your heart. My voice is kind and comforting. Can you hear it? Even if you feel invisible, I am the God who watches you continually and keeps watch over my beloved. I am calling out to you and asking you to think about me. You become as dry and parched as cracked, bare ground when life's harsh winds pass. I am the live water source, able to revitalize and create new ways of life in the barren places. Keep your spirit free from the adversary's falsehoods. You may wonder if I abandoned you and left you to suffer in the wilderness of your tribulations. I am Jehovah Rapha the healer, the God who heals and bandages the wounded. I have witnessed every tear that has rolled down your cheeks, and now, my dearest, it's time to turn those tears into priceless gems of happiness. I announce the beginning of a new chapter, a fresh start inside the story I am crafting for you. The long, bitter winter is coming to an end. Prepare for the colorful springtime burst. Is there a change in the surroundings? The main signs of new beginnings that have just emerged from the previously frozen floor advantages are about to blossom in glorious fashion. I am the deity of wealth and healing. I like demonstrating to you exactly what the adversary intended to harm you. I take immense satisfaction in giving my kids twice as much so they may endure hardships and losses in my name. Celebrate. I can no longer simply fix what was stolen. Instead, I will give you a double back to save you trouble. I will give you twice as much as I offered a job following his really difficult season. Recognize that your period of yearning and fruitfulness is approaching. You will reap what you have planted in tears. The enemy's attacks are only setting the stage for me to show my kindness and shower you with benefits this season. Continue to uphold your moral principles. Even if you don't see results right away, keep sowing seeds. Your work isn't in vain. Your kindness doesn't translate. I am keeping eternal riches for you in paradise, protected from deterioration and devastation. Stay tuned for my Spirit's major message on how to spend your time and resources. Ask God to provide you with opportunities and appointments. The honesty of the heart, not plenty, determines proper generosity, guided by my Spirit to benefit others. Consider the widow who made her final payment, even in the smallest services, because it originated from a place of deep love. Her selfless gesture touched me more than the extravagant gifts of the rich. Even when darkness and fog obscure the path ahead, I can act as a gentle guide. Have faith in my leadership and rely on my knowledge. I understand your path, and after analyzing you, I think you could be a valuable asset. Any challenge you face is an opportunity for me to show my loyalty. Every challenge is a chance to celebrate my power, which transcends everything. You will find miraculous grace for every hardship and unwavering serenity in every hurricane as you learn to rest in my sufficiency. I'm incorporating my redemption into even the most difficult parts of your journey, weaving my purpose throughout your days. Nothing you've endured for a long time may be in vain. Each and every tear you have cried is precious. I am the God of redemption and restoration, transforming the damaged parts of your lives into a magnificent display of grace. Even now, your most intense fights will be the backdrop for your most powerful testimony, and your presence is a message. My splendor is more apparent when it seems impossible, and my light is clearest in the darkest situations, emerging you to go into uncharted territories of wonder and faith. The whirling winds and pounding surf should not frighten you. I am the sea-walking deity who calms the storm. As you obey, you may discover that my loyal presence serves as the cornerstone of your business. Planting seeds is an act of worship and obedience. It shows that you value my constancy to provide. It confirms that your desire now lies in me, your final source, rather than in material prosperity. You act to get abundance from my hand while you extend your arms to give liberally. I have the ability to unlock the windows of heaven and bestow upon you more advantages than you could ever deserve. You may anticipate a plentiful harvest if you continue to live a life of extreme generosity, investing in my nation and the lives of others around you. Expect an abundance of benefits to reward your loyalty. I can surpass your highest expectations, so keep stitching, my darling. As my spirit guides you, keep loving, serving, and giving. Trust me with the outcome as you go obediently and humbly. Enjoy yourself, because a bountiful harvest is in store for you. My living word is inside you, and you are my favorite, beautifully crafted person. I have given you the strength to overcome any challenge. Join me on a hopeful stroll as I guide you to triumph. Remember, little baby of mine, I have already won the victory. Please note that I wrote these sentences for you. Ignore any suspicions that they belong to someone else. This moment has captured your entire attention. Pay close attention to what I'm about to share, ensuring that the tasks I assign align with your abilities and alleviate the burdens you carry. I don't assign tasks designed to break you. As I expand the boundaries of your connections, family, career, and spheres of influence, pay attention as I filter my heart. It is your responsibility to be the gift I intended you to be. My sentence is the exact expression of my unending love for you, my darling. Hold on to it, embrace it, and let it transform you from within. You will gain the ability to conquer any obstacle, the wisdom to tackle any task, and the serenity that transcends all understanding as you go. This is my pledge to you, written on the pill of my coronary heart and carved in the pages of my phrase. I own you, and I will always be yours. Let me say this: be your own mentor. When the adversary whispers falsehoods into your mind, telling you that you are unwanted, unworthy, and unforgivable, you will find comfort and joy as you go through this life and into the magnificent eternity that lies ahead. Find out how to identify his voice. He speaks in a deceptive manner and without any sense of reality. I didn't make such harmful remarks. My words bring life, light, and freedom. Instruct your pious ears to perceive my voice in a unique way. Take it all in. Just as a skilled craftsman is aware of his tools, so too are we sipping deeply from the wellspring of wisdom on every page of the scriptures that give us life. You should carefully read my words over your heart, line by line, precept by precept, day by day, sowing the seeds of truth in the rich soil of your spirit. At times, you might experience a depletion of your spiritual vitality and a decrease in your energy. My words may be an unbreakable anchor on your hurricane-tossed heart during those times of weakness, but fatigue will set in, discouragement will examine your cure, and the adversary will draw close his breath, scorching on your neck. I want you to understand, my pricey kid, that I am always by your side, keeping you close to my heart. I witnessed every conflict, every uncertainty, and every time you feel lost and alone, even during your darkest hours, I am there to support you with my unshakable love. You are my introduction's masterpiece, meticulously constructed with boundless imagination. I have molded every aspect of you and imbued you with my entire being. You are not here accidentally or in peril. You exist because, in a world that often seems cruel and harsh, I anticipated you, liked you, and called you my own. I want you to know how valuable you are. Your value comes from being mine, not from your accomplishments, appearance, or what others think. I value every aspect of who you are, including your distinct growth, interests, and worldview. Nothing can ever separate us, my love. I can see the wounds. You give your heart its scars. I've heard every resolute prayer and seen every tear you've cried. No matter your mistakes or brokenness, I sympathize with your suffering and want to help you get well. My lightning shines brightest at your weakest times, and my grace is more than enough for you. To get my approval, you don't have to try or perform. My love for you is boundless, unwavering, and untouched by your events. I could be there to encourage you as you stumble. I am capable of supporting you during your moments of exhaustion. You may always access my energy, a source of yearning and rejuvenation. Think about the time I asked Abraham to go to a new place. He watched without question. He found the way as he went, believing me the whole time. Now, agree with me and make that move. This world is not your true home, so don't be afraid. For now, embrace life to its fullest. But I have something far more remarkable in store for you, something that will truly astound you. Take a deep breath and appreciate the beauty all around you in this second. As you travel carefully with me, I want you to think about the abundant life I gave up for you. Preferences and blessings drift easily. Opportunities arise and doors open to your lives. I connected you with like-minded people, and the task is divine to improve my country and the world. I am returning with my amazing vigor, healings, miracles, signs and symptoms and marvels. I've known you, and I've given you everything you need to make a big difference in someone's life. I created you, and since you value me, you'll take care of everything else. I am freeing your wants, your health, and your tranquility. I eliminate long-standing obstacles to your progress. My spirit is leading you in the right direction, just as I sent an angel to free Peter from jail. Life firmly rooted in my words, they will save your soul. My living phrase will enrich your life. Participate in it and see how wonderful things appear before your own eyes. If you blink, you might miss the immediate sight of the main smooth shoots tearing through the ground as they grow rapidly in the direction of the sun. An invisible hand will feed the unskilled stalks with grain, and the heavy golden heads will bow in abundance before the farmer can even risk wiping the sweat from his brow. This is a time of rapid transformation and many gifts. You've stepped into a moment of swiftly realizing objectives, receiving answers to prayers, and experiencing a cascade of blessings. The abundance and the speed of events will overwhelm you. The marvel of my choosing will overflow the hills, bringing wealth and success to the entire area. Static lakes will become strong, swift rivers and deserts will explode with vibrant, romantic life. In the midst of all this excitement, let me gently remind you not to lose sight of the present moment, which is rich. That is, every second is a gift from me, and every breath is a risk to connect with my presence. The trade may be so complete and brief that the memories of scarcity and emptiness will fade like a distant dream. If your awareness is strongest in the future, you may overlook present riches when praying for revival. My soul asks, did you consider its needs? Are you prepared for the amazing transformations and sacred upheavals that lie ahead? The amount of time you spend in lengthy cycles of searching and waiting will eventually drop to days and weeks. You won't have much time to catch your breath between the fulfillment of one promise and the coming of the next. And even this may seem slow compared to the speed of what lies ahead, but you, my dearest, were called to a higher purpose, a life of abundance based on the eternal truths of my world. You are investing in a currency that transcends this globe, a currency of love, empathy, and selfless service when you give freely and abundantly. So, let your lives be a continuous offering of a daily gift of kindness and unselfish love. You will now honor and glorify my call in addition to impacting the people around you, setting yourself up to reap the limitless benefits I have in store for you. Therefore, in the act of selfless giving, you may find the right accomplishment and the endless riches of my everlasting state until we meet again, my beloved baby. Therefore, offer freely, joyously, and without hesitation. Acknowledge your love and value. My baby, I love you forever and am always with you, in beyond expression and safely held in the palm of my hand. I am aware that you have a lot of unsolved problems and many riddles that seem to be beyond your comprehension, but don't worry, human understanding is limited and cannot encompass the breadth of my knowledge. There are indefinable truths etched on your heart that transcend language. My spirit's whispers don't need explanation. You will find answers if you trust your quiet insight. Be aware of this, my dear. Nothing in the whole world can ever take you away from my love. One cannot extinguish the ferocious, unquenchable flame that is my love for you. You will forever be a part of me, securely ensconced in the embodiment of my unwavering grace. Therefore, have courage, raise your eyes, and concentrate on the amazing. The future that lies ahead, my darling, finds tranquility in the reality of my unending love, lives in the safety of my safe haven, and walks in the warmth of my presence. Something is stirring within me, wanting to reach you. Do you feel it in your soul? Something is changing, a feeling of expectation building like the distant roar of a hurricane approaching. The essence of time will bend and extend at my command during this period of divine acceleration, which isn't always just any season. The prophet Amos said that the times would come, and now those times have come. His famous words, which filled me with breath, have a fresh resonance. The plowman will surpass the reaper in this moment. Imagine a scenario where the harvest is abundant and ready, yet the seeds are still in the process of sowing. Working together, the reaper and sower combine their efforts to create a beautiful confluence of seasons. My darling, will you trust me? Will you accept the rapid pace I'm introducing into your life? Will you let me take you to places you never would have thought possible and places you never knew existed? If you say yes, you can expect my deep love, abundant favor, and abundant kindness. I am the Lord, and I could be the only one. I invite you to embrace my spirit and let my grace carry you into the magnificent destiny I have in store for you. I am the God of quick exchange and the only one who can make everything fresh. Come, my love, and witness the sudden outpouring of my kindness, the swift arrival of my blessings, and the fleeting currents of my designs for your lives. Allow me to complete you in every way. For I am the Lord, capable of creating something new. Are you prepared to get it? Adhere directly to this unchanging truth. Even in the most remote places, the darkest nights, or the deepest valleys, I will never leave you to face your hardships alone. I am your dependable helper, your strong savior, and I am constantly by your side. I can support you when you are unable to perform any other task. Let your heart be filled with my assurances. I will never be able to leave you or help you fail. Incorporate this unwavering commitment. Let your bravery blossom, and never forget that your inner energy transcends everything found in the outside world. Let this truth burn like a holy fire in your soul. No pressure can overcome you, but this reality is a protective barrier around your heart. Your viewpoint will change as you focus on what I'm saying, and your perspective will become clear of the enemy's lies. You can use the remarkable light of divine reality to expose lies and half-truths. Over time, spiritual foes will undoubtedly employ strategies and plans to disprove the claim that I never gave you a timid spirit or allowed you to become preoccupied with worry. I have given you a spirit of power, love, and readability instead of one of timidity. So choose each day to focus on the things above rather than the demands of this international world. Look beyond the transient issues to the constant core of who I am. Instill in your heart the ability to perceive the invisible and sense my presence throughout your life's journey. Even when sorrow clouds the pages, lean into my energy when the path becomes steep and your burdens seem overwhelming, as my care for you is deeper and more profound than you can ever comprehend. I can support you and guide you to your beautiful future. Remember that the best is yet to come. Your path persists. The only one who can change sadness into pleasure and ashes into magnificence is me, the deity of transformation and regeneration. No matter how bleak things seem, keep in mind that morning is typically on the horizon. Keep going forward. Keep moving forward, walking the invisible race that has come before your awareness. The grandeur that awaits you forever. We love you beyond words and measure. Live comfortably in my affection and find peace under my guardianship. Let my tranquility protect your heart and mind, and let my joy provide you with energy. Encourage yourself with my boundless love and my gentle mercies, which will revitalize you each day. Give of yourself in service to others, just as I have loved you. Never forget that you are mine, both now and always. Everlasting love will support you in all your endeavors and successes. Rest in my calm grace and lean into my embrace. Let my spirit revitalize you with a fervent religious faith and steadfast determination. You have my support, sweetie. Under no circumstances will I let you bring me down. Have faith in my steadfast love, my divine purpose, and my ability to restore and heal. Accept the pleasure and freedom of who you are in me, knowing that I will always be by your side till the end of time, no matter where you go or what you encounter. Love for you is unconditional, not dependent on your perfection or performance. Breathe in, allowing this love to sweep away your insecurities and self-doubt. Feel my love fill every nook and cranny of your heart, healing broken places and old scars. Let go of the lies and limiting beliefs that have imprisoned you with every breath you take, and create room in me for the reality of who you are. Our love defines you and can transform even the darkest valleys into places of growth and revelation in the soft rhythm of your breathing. Find the rhythm of surrender, let the cross of desire rule, and have faith in me to lead you. You are not defined by your hardships or scars. Every breath in is an invitation to receive my knowledge, grace, and energy. Every breath out is a declaration of trust, a release of your plans, and a surrender to my perfect will. As you join your coronary heart with mine, and let me guide you into the fullness of your destiny, you will find true freedom in this area of giving. Breathe in the tranquility that comes from relaxing in my presence, a tranquility that transcends all knowledge. Allow it to cover you like a blanket of warmth, calming your racing thoughts and your agitated heart. I am no longer a distant, aloof God. I have a strong commitment to your development. I have made a significant effort to provide this support, not to abandon you. I am your dependable companion and pillar of support during difficult times. My soul prays for you when words cannot express your tranquility in the midst of life's storms. My grace gets you up and puts you back on track when you fail. Ignore the cacophony of condemning voices and focus on my whispers of repute and unwavering love. Nothing can distance you from my love and stronghold. You belong to me, and I belong to you. I've sealed you with my owner's ownership and marked you with my spirit. Place your trust in my hands, give me your seed, and observe as I nurture it beyond your most ambitious dreams. These are the beginnings of something new, full of possibilities and potential. Take advantage with courage and implement my painstaking plans for you, my darling baby. You are the heir to a place, a kingdom of unending beauty. Beyond your wildest expectations, I have planned gifts for you that will wipe away every tear and fulfill every yearning in my presence. Springs of joy, wells of wisdom, and a serenity beyond all understanding are not fleeting joys but timeless gems that will uplift your soul and illuminate your path for eternity. I can see the profound scars within your soul and the traumas you transmit. Even now, the echoes of past disappointments and injuries continue to reverberate, tempting you to question my intentions and doubt my kindness. However, I can assure you now, the people who are murmuring are falsehoods and shadows, armed with the might of heaven, and their goal is to disappear in the light of my truth. I am the God who makes everything new, the God who heals, and the God who restores. I have the ability to transform those painful memories, those fragments of brokenness, into symbols of my mercy. I will shroud you in garments of righteousness where shame previously existed. You will receive the helmet of salvation where there was concern. In places where sadness formerly existed, I may anoint you with the oil of joy. Your tears and silent prayers weave into the exquisite design. Fix your gaze on me, the author and perfectionist of your faith, because I am making a layout to track the heights of my love and the depths of my understanding. As you continue to wait for my hand to move into your lives, let your heart be filled with holy expectancy and a sense of excitement. With the power of my word and the defense of faith, I prepared my precious one for breakthrough. Be brave and powerful, because I will always be by your side. Each step you take toward the abundant living I have prepared for you, a life full of joy, tranquility, and purpose, will bring you closer to the end of time as you walk in obedience and religion. Please let my words be your soul, your lifeblood, and your compass through every high peak and low valley. You will experience many long-lasting benefits as you live in my word, and my word lives in you, helping to feed a world in dire need. Let your gentle, costly one shine brilliantly, reflecting the radiance of my world. Be a source of love in a world full of darkness, a conduit of mercy in a place that is desperate for salvation. You will learn the key to leading a life that is authentically fulfilling, grounded in my word, fed by my love, and brimming with the joy of my presence as you travel. I am the writer and the finisher of your faith, the beginning and the end. This powerful sentence, my beloved, will guide you through the entire journey until you find solace in the beauty of my eternal arms. My beloved, let my words shape your spirit, energy, and happiness. You could discover in them a life full of plenty and eternity, a way of living that exceeds your deepest aspirations and most ambitious hopes. Soon, you may comprehend the connection between pain and conflict. You will come out of yesterday's ashes refreshed, with grace and gladness anointed, as I carry you. Fresh ideas and a heart flaming with holy fervor will replace the outdated fashions and habits that, if retained, will cause your lower back to slip away. Anyone who first questioned you, expressed their questions in a whisper, and questioned your faith could be astounded by the change they see. You will serve as a living example of what I will accomplish with a surrendered heart and a testament to my kindness. If you truly identify as my favorite child, the world will see your light when you feel most alone, and the world seems to be darkening. I was present to preserve you up close. My love for you is a solid, unwavering, and eternal anchor. As you poise at the threshold of your future, I have prepared something truly remarkable for you, even as you felt depleted and stripped of material safeguards. For every tear you have cried over the night, I ask you to embrace the double element I have reserved for you. For every challenge you have bravely faced, I am giving you twice as much joy in the morning, am awarding success and vindication in equal measure. You can transform the enemy's plans to bring you down into opportunities that reveal why I have chosen you. As the God of plenty, I take immense pleasure in bestowing benefits onto my offspring. Heaven is showering you with an abundance of flair and charm. You are almost ready to realize the objectives for which you have clung to seemingly unfulfilled assurances. Rest in peace, my dear, because the long season of grief is giving way to the joy of a fresh dawn. The results will be worthwhile. Your tears fertilized your future, and now is the time to reap the rewards of your hardships. Move forward with courage and faith, knowing that I am with you and will never leave you. The benefits will arrive soon. Your breakthrough is almost here. Hold on to my commitments. They could be sincere and steadfast. Allow the warmth of my love to illuminate every aspect of you and chase away any doubt or worry. You are my royal priesthood, my chosen one. I have the power to bestow blessings, prosperity, and a prosperous future upon you. So rejoice, my baby. Yud, my beloved nation. Raise your voice in appreciation and admiration. Nothing can stand in your way since the universe's deity is on your side. The blessings are on the way, and they will go beyond your wildest expectations. I have a deep and enduring love for you, and I will always be true. Come relax with me, follow my plan, and watch me perform my miracles on your path. As you begin this new season of plenty, may God bless you. Be vigilant against the enemy's schemes, as they aim to distract, demoralize, and divert you from the path I have intended for you. The person inside you is more important than anything else, my toddler. Put on the armor of righteousness, arm yourself with the truth of my word, and join me in the triumph I have already secured for you. As iron sharpens iron, surround yourself with a network of loyal friends who will support, encourage, and keep you grounded. Joining forces with others who share your viewpoint will increase your combined impact and logic. As you go through this period of affluence, you will cause change in your social circles. Think about following my Spirit's counsel. He will guide you to the truth, show you how to succeed, and help you make informed decisions. Pay close attention to his soft voice and react quickly to his cues. You will exude a mystical aura of efficacy and elegance if you follow his example. First and foremost, know that the foundation of every favor I bestow is my love for you. My wealth is a manifestation of my intense love for you and goes beyond just material possessions. Your presence brings me immense delight, and I must give you the best. As you enter this new season, try to embody my love every day, whether it's the source of all you do or perceive. Recognize that I am bringing every aspect of your life into line with my perfect scheme. I'm arranging heavenly meetings and introducing the right people into your lives at the right moment. These relationships will infuse you with life and the future. As iron sharpens iron together, so too will you push me to new heights if you embody those godly connections. In an attempt to break every yoke and lift every load, I am also pouring forth a new anointing for your lives. My hand will move powerfully on your behalf if you walk in additional measures of my authority and power. Don't think about the difficulties in advance. I have given you all the tools you need to succeed. My mercy endures every hardship I face before you, paving the way and creating tortuous routes immediately, perfecting my power on your weakness. My preferred assistance will shield you, as long as you have faith in me. You will experience benefits that are above your wildest expectations in terms of protection and supply. We are all shaken and exhausted, so let your heart be overflowing with thankfulness because I am always right. I deserve all the fame and glory. Therefore, let your mouth be full of rewards. Let your life serve as a living example of my constancy and a ray of hope to a world in need. It is all grace. Get hold of what I'm pouring forth right now by opening your fingers. While I'm around, don't let the past or future stress keep you from enjoying this moment. Today, I created something unique in paradise. Is it full of potential, dear? I've come to give you abundant lifestyles, not a half-life of barely getting by, but a prosperous, satisfying life that surpasses all your expectations. Understanding myself is the driving force behind this life, a necessity in every situation. Lift your head, get over your disappointment, and have hope. I envelop you in my unending love. Over you, I sing hymns of salvation. I calm you with my affection and take immense pleasure in you. Get close to me and feel my heartbeat for yourself. Adjust your attitude. Listen to me as I invite you into my infinite love. I have a lot more to share with you. So there's a ceremonial supper waiting for you to taste and see. Come eat your fill and feel content. Peace be with you, expensive one. You have been handed to me. You're mine. I cannot bear the thought of letting you go. In a million lifetimes. No. I'm yours and you're mine. And that's how it will always be for eternity. Amen. My arms had shaped you into a victor who could push higher. As you successfully complete each task this season, I'm creating a torrent of extraordinary blessing and desire that will sweep over you like a purifying wave. You could see me dismantling every weapon pointed at you and making it totally useless while you maintain your religious convictions. Instead of failure, your struggles and wounds show your fortitude and the strength I gave you. Take a moment to see yourself from my perspective, dear. Witness the beauty of a soul that, with the help of tried and proven faith, has survived adversity and come out sparkling and purified. No one ever intended for the hardships you have endured to end. You are a living example of my power and flair, a ray of hope in a world full of wishful thinking. Even now, I'm coordinating events, arranging heavenly moments, and weaving together the threads of your destiny to provide benefits that you can't even imagine. Just like Ruth's spiritual path brought her to a historical tale, you are also preparing for an amazing new chapter in your life. The setbacks and distractions that may have clouded your vision and imagination have actually paved the way for the grand plan I have for your lives. Rest assured, the hardships you have faced have not been in vain, akin to the value of precious metal polished in a fireplace. For those who don't comprehend, I have been cleansing you and molding your heart and character. As I draw you away from the hearth, I realize that I am the best refiner. Even if the system could seem harsh and the warmth unbearable, I can tell when the impurities have long since faded, and your soul can clearly perceive my reflection. Throughout this time, you are receiving nourishment. Do not just listen to me. Stay to see the impact. For months, this is real know-how. I've been positioning and preparing so that you are ready when the door opens. Are you prepared? Get yourself together, because I'm guiding you. Remember that the adversary will want to take away whatever prophetic message you hear. If, after receiving a prophetic word, things appear to grow tougher or more difficult, it is an indication that the message is accurate. This implies that the term will appear in your life, but you should adjust and stay together. I instruct my prophets to speak from it. I am securing your feet, ensuring your regularity and stability, while simultaneously articulating and announcing the task ahead of you, which involves traversing kilometers. You can maneuver and hit the enemy like a warrior, but in the next few months, you need to be on company ground. Prepare yourself by focusing on keeping your mind and body healthy, avoiding negativity, and realizing that your words have enormous power and may either bring about your life or death. Your words carry the same weight in existence as mine because I created you in my image. To prevent sinning against me and swearing, keep in mind what you say. Don't express negative opinions about the situation or yourself. Remember that without faith, it is impossible to excite me. I want to share my life message and put positivity in your environment. At that point, it will spread religiously, much like Abraham's discussion of variables that aren't what they seem to be. Even in jail, the Apostle Paul asked his friends to build a chamber for him without knowing what he would be doing after he was freed. So even when you can't see the big picture, make plans and preparations. You ought to have a strong faith. This season, you are listening to me and voicing your wishes in a trustworthy manner. I am bringing your heart closer to me and opening your eyes and ears. You are my sheep, and when you watch me, you will simply hear me. I can express myself clearly to you, and you will listen to me with renewed assurance. Release the worries and anxieties that are weighing you down, my little baby. I'm letting out my purified fire to consume everything that weighs you down. I battle against every power that opposes you, drawing strength from my everlasting wellspring. Rivers of life directly provide you with water. These rivers purify and cleanse you from the inside out, preparing you for the future. I understand that your present circumstances may also seem to be at odds with the vision and foresight I have found in your heart, but I paint through those apparent inconsistencies. I shape you and provide you priceless instruction via difficult circumstances and adversity. Every step of the way, I prepared you for your adventure, even if you felt alone in a cave in the desert. The predetermined moment has brought you into a new season. My beloved, it's time to nurture your gifts in order to discover and follow your true purpose and logic. Make it your mission to live a life full of purity, obedience, and love while never forgetting that Jesus sacrificed his life on the cross for you. Decide to avoid immorality and anything unclean. Avoid becoming greedy, as well as unwholesome conversation, pointless gossip, and offensive humor. On the other hand, keep your distance from actions that satiate your body and cause frantic dreams. Let my Spirit fill you, and let your words be filled with appreciation and rewards. Know that I am always by your side, leading you in truth and love. Let your actions be colorful tales of kindness and generosity that mirror the love and mercy I have shown you. My paradise will not accommodate individuals motivated by idolatry or greed. Don't let incorrect teachings or misleading arguments influence you and distort my truth. Watch out for any lessons that might mislead you. Remain steadfast in my word, which shields you from the enemy's plans, and refrain from doing what is really gratifying. Refrain from succumbing to the fleeting ideals of this world. Steer clear of gossip and harmful grievances that might jeopardize your faith and personal development. Disregard the advice of the transient and the wicked. The joys of this world protect your heart from negative influences. Think about it. You are a light in Christ Jesus, my beloved child. I like it when you stay true to truth, fairness, kindness, and love in whatever you do. Make an effort to use my lessons wisely and carefully. Take advantage of every opportunity to learn more, as these are challenging situations that require brave individuals who truly understand my intentions. However, remember that I don't always reserve this generosity for you. Just as the generosity you showed to Matt's family had a cascading effect, your action will cause change in the lives of others. Your faithfulness will nurture a faith that will continue to flourish even after your departure. Enhancing those who follow your legacy may have a lasting impact, demonstrating the power of entrusting your life to me. The God of rebirth is me. What the adversary meant to harm you, I will utilize for your benefit and my glory. The challenges that initially appear harmful will instead serve as the foundation for your future, paving the way for something truly remarkable. So look up at me, my pricey one, and fix your attention on me. I have penned and refined your religion, initiated a remarkable vision within you, and possess the capacity to complete it. Accept it as truth whenever it suits me, as I screen the magnificent work of art I'm creating through your life. Lean into my love and observe. Your past holds less significance than the motivational and optimistic future I am building for you. Remember yourself when doubt creeps in and the enemy's words grow. You're called through, loved, and selected. No weapon or darkness can defeat you because you will always be in my arms. The tides are turning in your favor, and my Spirit is guiding you into a prosperous and free place. Your sails catch my phrases breeze. Use the compass of my love to guide you, as I am guiding you to places beyond your imagination, in starting doorways that no one can approach. Get your heart ready for the extraordinary. Do the uncontained space. Am prepared to surpass your expectations and go above what you think you've researched is possible. As you follow my functions, you will see my condition and potential fulfilled on earth as in heaven. My brilliance is spreading over you like the dawn of a new day, and I am thrusting upward and shining in your brightness. Even in darkness you may see my radiant light. Is your fate and birthright, my darling baby. You are an overcomer, not just a victor. You are no longer the tail above or below, you are the top. I am your devoted friend, your proud parent, and your unwavering protector. My love for you and dedication to your success are limitless. Take refuge in the truth of my love. Rest in the safety of my custody. I am always and forever yours in my presence, and you are mine. Pleasure and pleasure are always greater in my right hand. As a child of the King, this is your portion, your inheritance. Accept your true self and walk in God's power. As your sole representative, I must announce your prayers from darkness to His amazing light. I have entrusted you with royalty, technology, a holy state, and humanity. For you, this morning represents the dawn of a brilliant future. It's a forgiving and healing afternoon. I'm washing and regenerating your heart and embracing you with my forgiveness. You are about to undergo a remarkable metamorphosis. You will enjoy life and reconnect with family. My Holy Spirit is pouring forth on each and every one of you, driving away any resistance. I will provide you with images of purity, inspiring your children with desires. My gifts are numerous today, and we are approaching a place where miracles occur. Let me lead you with my words. Steer clear of negative effects. Don't let mistakes or shortcomings deter you from living a life dedicated to exchange. The opinions of others or the threats of your adversaries will not influence you. We welcome this new way of living. With steadfast faith, embrace the joy and tranquility. Now, use your own words to communicate with me. I accept the advantages you are providing me. Fantastic things are coming up. Have faith in them. You have persevered through hardships, and I encourage you to keep going even when you feel exhausted. Continue. There is a period of peace after this conflict. Keep your eyes on me. Listen to my kind voice. Respond to my spirit's prods. I'm getting you ready. We are searching for opportunities to embody my love and style while questioning the whispers that make you unworthy. That way, I can use grace to recover in a world that needs hope everywhere. Within you, my spirit throbs, vibrant and powerful. You can control my limitless resources when you're feeling anxious and unprepared for what's coming up. Calm down in my presence. Recognize that my journey with you is far from over. I am constantly shaping, strengthening, and leading you. You're not encouraged to get closer to me right now. I'm eliminating the obstacles obstructing your vision. I'm severing the bonds that keep you from freely pursuing your goals. I'm unveiling the beauty and genius woven into your soul since the dawn of time. Do not allow the enemy to take away your song, my little baby. Given today to avoid letting pain control your future. I'm revitalizing your worn bones. As you devote yourself fully to others, in bringing to life things and callings that have long been dormant inside you will give you more strength. Before you think of me in the invisible, I will break down the walls and demonstrate my faithfulness in the visible world if you go forth in trust and obedience. Every time you go closer, I reveal fresh perspectives, better understanding, and clean discoveries to share with you. My knowledge is limitless, and there can always be more to learn, explore, and encounter in our communion, my love. Once again, I appreciate your strength of character, your willingness to compromise, and your willingness to put our relationship first and give me a voice in your life. It wonderfully reflects your affection for me and your beliefs. I'm waiting here. I am your God, your faithful companion, and your eternal source of love and beauty. With my hands wide open, I am ready to become you, guide you, and bestow upon you all of my blessings. Come as often as you need to and find rest, healing, and renewal in my presence. May you also keep exploring the wonders of my truth, where my words lead your way and illuminate your demeanor. You and your loved ones are in for a period of wonderful benefits, healing, and tranquility. I have seen the brightness of your unwavering faith gleaming in the darkness like a beacon. Your sincere prayers resonate profoundly with me and go right to the core of my being. While others may also occasionally attempt to locate me, your genuine and organic dedication stands out among the rest like a priceless gem. Every day you diligently seek my presence. Your religious journey demonstrates your devotion, inspiring everyone around you and your loved ones. My beloved, You shine a light for others to see via your charitable acts. I see you hovering between doing and dreaming, though uncertainties may also murmur in your ear, trying to obscure your ideas. Your coronary heart is ablaze with dreams of the life you want to create and the gifts you want to give the world. Listen carefully, my little kid. You already have the power to transform your life. It passes through you. The voyage begins with just one step, a basic act of perception, with every heartbeat of your brave coronary heart. Look at this masterpiece I've created and observe it. My hands have crafted you into a living marvel, a fusion of soul and stardust. Speak words of lifestyles over your head and let them remove any last blocks and concerns. With each word you speak, let your affirmations soothe the scars of past setbacks and tragedies. By accepting who you really are, a brilliant human destined for greatness, you are rewriting the story of your life. In the beginning, such words could seem odd, like unflattering clothing, but wait, my dear. Keep repeating them until they become second nature. The universe will watch and begin to align with your vision as you reveal your true value, your genius, and your unbreakable soul. Be careful to take a deep breath from the well of thankfulness as you go forward. Allow gratitude to serve as your guide and lighthouse throughout your darkest moments. Even in the face of challenging circumstances and hardship, there are numerous advantages to discover. As you see your dreams come true, no matter how big or tiny, pause to express your sincere gratitude. In those times of turmoil and uncertainty, let your thankfulness be a melody that soars to the sky, a joyful melody that calls for even more abundance in your life. I'm creating something amazing. The blazing light of my everlasting country will soon sweep away the suffering you are currently experiencing, like shadows. Every suffering may find a cure in that place of boundless beauty, and every setback will blossom into ecstatic happiness. Raise your head, my darling, and prepare your hearts for the short treks ahead. Let go of this international's distractions and concentrate on what is unquestionably important. Boldly speak the truth while allowing my words to pass through you. Demonstrate Christ's understanding and person in whatever you do to foster human unity. Remember that your real home is in my everlasting state. Spend your money on things that will last a lifetime, such as helping myself and loving others, as this is the true essence of a meaningful life. I offer you a tranquility that transcends knowledge and a joy that arises from having me inside of you. Human history is changing, and the foundations of earthly electricity are collapsing beneath the weight of my impending splendor. Even in the midst of life's storms, the indications and symptoms of my kingdom's coming are clear to those who have eternal sight. Hold firm to the unwavering promises I made to you. Your journey's volatility and uncertainty shouldn't shake your faith, dear. My divine plan, set long before your birth, encompasses every task, every triumph, and every unexpected turn. My little baby, as you relinquish control and fully align with me, you will effortlessly navigate a life that aligns with my objectives. Think about who I am for a second. Consider how I solved the puzzles of who makes individuals deaf or dumb and who gives them their mouths. It evolved into I am the one who created and organized everything around you. I have long established the fundamental universes that represent your existence. If there is still sin in your life, rise up and repent. Sincere remorse brings about change. I am still beckoning you with my unending kindness. Am bringing you closer to me. Unless my spirit calls your name and beckons you to approach, you cannot approach the Father. Come enjoy a drink while you are in need. Come and eat the bread I give you while you hunger. The words I speak to you today are establishing your religious eyes and ears, enabling you to perceive the invisible aspects of the non-secular world. I'm assembling my eagles, and it'll give you the strength to fly to incredible heights, but you could also come down to gather whatever I want you to and bring it back to my nation. You are a member of a delegation, so don't think of yourself as strange or alone. Your destiny is to respond to my summons, disseminating my radiant light and distinctive technology. Finally, the crucial second has arrived. The barrier that hinders the unrestricted flow of heaven's blood has reached its limit and can no longer bear the burden of what I am about to bestow upon those who have remained faithful. Listen carefully. The wall is about to collapse. A powerful surge of benefits is about to occur to you, despite obstacles and setbacks. My blessings have been accumulating behind that wall as you've advanced quickly in your religious career. My timing will now force the barriers to break, and my abundance will pour beyond all boundaries, suddenly and fiercely. The weight of my promises for you will break the barrier, releasing previously held resources, divine plans, answers to your prayers, an economic boom, and streams of miracles. It will come smashing over you like a tsunami wave. Just as Daniel underwent a period of intense fasting and prayer, focusing solely on finding me, I responded to his dedication and demands for knowledge with tremendous communication from my throne. This word from heaven reflects what is currently occurring within the non-secular sphere for you. Heavenly messengers have been sent with the direction and breakthroughs you want, just as angels were provided to Daniel during his period of sincere search. In pulling you closer to a realm where my magnificence eliminates waiting times. While you are in my company, time will seem to float by, with seconds feeling like seasons and moments feeling like eons. You enter a zone that will never die as you settle into the domain of splendor. Here, eternity triumphs over the passing of time, bending it to its will in the same way as existence triumphs over death and light triumphs over darkness. The fleeting anxieties that have plagued you will vanish due to my eternal nature. The clock determines your days, and the calendar imprisons you. My pulse will be in time with yours. Now, my dear, I urge you to enter this flow and let the well-known exercises run their course while you embody the daring dance of trust under the soft beat of my voice. This journey demands a radical change of perspective, a whole reorientation of your identity. You must learn to love with an eternal heart, think with an eternal intellect, and see with the eyes of eternity. This is not a path for the weak-willed or the casual seeker. Rather, it is a way to fully give into my desires and become enthralled with the relentless flow of my love. My devoted child, remember the excitement of stitching and reaping as you enter this new period of plenty. You may sow in the same way that a farmer plants seeds in hopes of a bountiful harvest. You can sow seeds of obedience, faith, and charity, knowing that I will greatly increase them throughout this season, urging you to embrace your generosity and have greater faith. I need you to give freely, not out of obligation or fear, but rather from a heart full of thankfulness for all I've completed and everything I've committed to. Remember, just as you give with pleasure and expectation, I value a cheerful giver. You give as much of yourself as you get in return, and it will be quite the adventure, as I am taking you into a whole new world of the future, one that is full of limitless opportunities. Under the weight of despair, the passions that have been dormant are waking up and revealing their vivid hues. The talents and capabilities I have bestowed upon you, once hidden in the shadows of self-doubt, are now surfacing, ready for refinement and support. Have confidence, my dear, for the find hast yet unraveled the ties that once bound you, nor the fears that kept you uncertain. The scars on your body serve as a testament to your struggles and successes achieved through my strength. I am the ultimate liberator, the only one who releases the prisoners and guides them into joyful freedom. And I am collapsing under the weight of love. Enter the vast open space I have prepared for you, a place brimming with advantages and promises realized in this new phase of your life. You will experience the whole extent of my inclination and the unbounded power of my grace. Once firmly locked doors will swing wide open, and opportunities will present themselves like the dawn, painting your world with boundless possibilities. The resources will float. Provision will come from the most unexpected places, much like life-giving streams in a dry region. I am the God of abundance, and I am the only one who enjoys giving my children appropriate gifts. Don't worry, my expensive baby. Although the journey has been lengthy and challenging, it has not been pointless. Every sacrifice you've made has brought you to this point. On the verge of stepping forward to rebuild your life, you are standing on a hallowed floor. You will receive more benefits than you could ever imagine or ask for, satisfying your needs and affecting every aspect of your life. The only one who enjoys giving my kids perks beyond measure is me, the God of plenty. I am revitalizing the dormant objectives and aspirations within you, clouded by setbacks, enabling them to emerge stronger and more vibrant than before. Now, your hidden gifts and abilities will emerge and guide you toward a destiny that is uniquely yours. You belong to me, and I know you by phone. I will always remember you because you hold a special place in my heart. I have an unshakable, intense, and unrelenting love for you. One may see you through the finest peaks and the darkest troughs, but this is not the same as love. It's not love when someone tries to support you, never gives up, and is by your side. So, my dear, welcome to the new season that is beginning. Proceed with courage and confidence, knowing that I will be by your side the whole time. Although the next journey may be unexpected, I am not unfamiliar with it. I have already prepared the path, eliminating any obstacles and providing it immediately. Believe me when I say that. Rely on my energy, and watch as I show you the wonders of my plan for your life. Although the enemy has been pursuing you nonstop to make you doubt and worry, I have already prepared a path to salvation for you. Now that I have broken the bonds that imprison you, I extend an invitation for you to enter the freedom that is properly yours. I am here, and the door to your future is firmly open. Once you cross this threshold, you will see that I am lifting your curtains and keeping the door open. My message can still be your false beliefs. My love's calming presence may help mend the scars that have wounded your coronary heart. What formerly seemed like obstacles will now become stepping stones to your greatest victories. The dark moments and past mistakes stay with you. I am turning into a living example of my ability to save. Despite my apparent damage, I am transforming into a tale of hope and rebirth. My mistakes serve as a source of inspiration for your reasoning, demonstrating my kindness and allure. I see you with eyes that are satisfied and full of compassion. You are mine, and I've known you over the phone. I determine your destiny, irrespective of the opinions of others. Things will change to your liking as you enter this new season. Doorways will now open wide where competition formerly existed. Where there was once a lack, abundance will now flourish. Maintain your perseverance and trust. The answer is on its way. Keep in mind that I have crafted a bright future for you, where joy is your constant companion and suffering fades into the background. Even if improvement seems slow, have faith in me. Remain superior and maintain your beliefs. I want to bring you tranquility and transform your worst times into wonder and beauty. In this journey of faith, I would rather turn your sorrow into happiness, your need into plenty, and your grief into a celebration. Don't let anything happen. Shake your head. With thanks and prayers, share your goals with me. Give me everything, and you'll be able to fulfill your deepest desires. I will be the source of your joy, the light that leads the path, and the truth that eases your problems. If you have faith in me, I will guide you to wealth, happiness, and serenity in addition to victory. I'm with you even when the road is difficult and the future looks bleak. Keep your desires securely rooted in me. Don't let dissatisfaction or discouragement influence you. Move forward with courage, knowing that your aspect, my love, and my strength will always support me. Overcome every criticism or complaint you may encounter. Always remember that you are by no means alone. I have always been your protector, your supporter, and your beacon of hope. Be attentive to my words as they aim to bring you benefits. My desire is to elevate your life and remove any obstacles that stand in your way. If you ever find yourself drifting, reach out to me, and I will assist you in regaining your direction. Stay away from those that minimize your value or don't recognize your true worth, since they bring needless negativity into your life. If you leave them behind, you will find tranquility, because I can send good, true people into your life who will inspire and motivate you to prepare for the impending miracle, so that it will bring you many benefits. Every day, your faith and tenacity inspire me and bring me immense delight. Do not let the difficult circumstances you face break you. Like myself, your heart is ready to help and support others. Encourage harmony and teamwork while living out my blessings each and every day. To me, your lifestyle is an expression of adoration and gratitude. You are an honest individual, and your actions speak to me and honor my calling. Endurance and empathy, which are more powerful than arguments, embody the very nature of the religion that opponents portray. Replace confusion with clarity, condemnation with kindness, and fury with understanding. This is the path to comprehending and developing it in the face of conflict. Compassion softens the jagged edges of hate in the same way that a river erodes rocks over time. When others let you down, try not to become cynical and focus primarily on their shortcomings. Every spirit journeys at its own unique pace. According to their unique learning method, tolerance develops with knowledge, and patience evolves with tolerance. Bitterness prolongs evildoers' pain best. Over time, forgiveness is the healing salve that mends broken hearts. You should forgive others as I have forgiven you. Have I failed to make this clear in my recent lessons? Give someone food if they are hungry, and drink if they are thirsty. Give them a drink. You could have missed this basic fact along the way. Don't make it too complicated. I am a deity of connection, the Holy Spirit, Father and Son, bound together in perfect, everlasting love. Pay attention to what people want. If someone is hungry, stop what you're doing and provide food. Remember the exemplary Samaritan story. The injured man overwhelmed many, including the priest, who were preoccupied with their own plans and agendas. However, one person recognized the need and took action. I can make your journey simple and straightforward, and pour forth much into your life if you really attend to the needs of others who came before you in my place. You show me generosity when you show it to the least fortunate among you. I am filled with joy that you have shown my loved ones genuine love and care, but keep in mind that the challenging circumstances and challenges you encounter ultimately aim to cultivate a profound sense of compassion within you, enabling you to empathize with those in pain by sharing your own experiences. I like the way this feels. Let me help you. Seeing the hungry masses and reaching out to the injured and ill ignited my compassion. Don't venture out in a negative mood or make decisions when your anger or sadness overwhelm you. Instead, maintain unwavering faith in me throughout your journey. I can provide you the tranquility, healing calm, spiritual awareness, and pure direction you need to overcome your obstacles. Consume my words. It's simple and requires only a small amount of time and effort. With every moment you spend with me, you will gain knowledge and divine warranty via reading, listening, and studying. When you're feeling confused and exhausted, know that I'm here to listen, not to make decisions. I'm ready to take away your responsibilities, give you a break, and recharge your energy so you can keep going. Our relationship is undoubtedly special. You might come to me at any moment, free from reluctance or anxiety. Even if you make a mistake, confidently approach me. I typically have my palms open. After making a mistake, Stop for a moment, pray, and then, with a contrite heart, place your load at my feet. I hope this will help you improve your techniques. Steer clear of actions that might harm your loved ones and act honorably. I love you, and my benefits for your life keep you strong in difficult times. I no longer ignore your unwavering belief in me and your assessment of my capacity to assist you in every way. Regardless of the challenges you had in the last year, everything becomes possible. The seeds of compassion grew stronger as you held on to my grace. The devotion, religion, love, and purity you sowed will now bear a bountiful crop this year, my dear. You will reap the benefits of your devotion. Every blessing will materialize at the ideal time, enabling you to fully enjoy each moment. I am actively working on your behalf to bring your objectives, dreams, and heart's desires to reality because I understand them. I see the difficult circumstances you encounter, and I am at your side, fighting your fights day and night while you unwind. With every new day, I bolster your faith and give you fresh strength. To your spirit, I whisper that you are safe in my capable arms and that life is thrilling. The love of a compassionate, all-powerful, and concerned deity envelopes you. I believe that you should never underestimate the love you receive, as it follows you wherever you go. If you walk away from my love, it'll watch over you and gently lead you back. Only I enjoy admiring you and giving you more than you think. I am the God of unexpected miracles and startling rewards. Listen for my soft voice, the one that gives your life meaning and purpose, in the stillness of your heart. With the use of a call, I am summoning you to enter the wonderful future I have planned for you from the beginning. Don't be scared to follow my instructions, since doing so will take you to the abundant life I have promised. You'll find that my methods go beyond your knowledge and that my ideas are superior to yours as you walk with me. There will be times when the road seems uncertain and the obstacles intimidating, but remember that I am the God who opened the Red Sea, who brought water from a rock, and who transforms graves into gardens. Nothing can halt my plans for your and my glory, and nothing is too difficult for me. You will be speechless when I create something profound and life-changing in your life. How closely I have adapted your lives may surprise you and make you look lower back, as you see how I transformed your grief into happiness, your sadness into beauty, and your brokenness into a powerful illustration of my atoning love. Your heart may be overflowing with appreciation. The hurtful words and complaints of others will no longer disturb your inner tranquility. Every morning as you begin a new day, close your eyes and allow me into your heart. You will learn to rely on me for everything, not just your material needs, but also the deeper issues of your heart. Good morning, Jesus. Whisper softly. I am aware that you are there at these times. I can assure you that you are safe and secure. You are mine, securely cradled in my arms, unaffected by outside forces. Be enveloped in the comforting warmth of unshakable courage and faith. Don't forget to include my love. Remember this, my love, I love you deeply, but there is a part of your life that needs adjustment. You are not to blame for the various challenges you face. Let go of any self-blame. The wrongdoers make excuses to maintain their perfection, so ignore their accusations. Allow them to deal with it together in a loving and sincere manner. External influences may no longer undermine your faith. Information may infiltrate the relationships you hold dear, and you may observe shifts in your own emotional regulation. I'm here to provide you serenity and healing. Allow me to relieve the burden of sadness from your heart. I need to see your soul freed from the gloomy ideas that weigh it down. You should maintain constant sentiments, elevate your spirit, and resist the discouragement affecting your property these days. Look in the mirror, identify your areas of weakness, and collaborate with me to find a solution to protect your inner tranquility from external issues. Now that you've given those words some thought, pause, close your eyes, and imagine the stirrings in your heart. Give me the opportunity to express my unending love for you by sharing your deepest desires and goals for today. I look forward to hearing from you and am prepared to answer your prayers, so feel free to ask for whatever you like. Do you seek me out in my word? Pray together and align your soul with mine so that you might also come to know me more fully. Always remember that I chose and pursued you before you knew me. Finding my presence isn't necessarily a difficult or impossible task. If you call on me, I can focus. If you reach out to me, I am ready to respond. Prepare to be amazed by my heavenly intervention, which will reveal my ideal plan for your life. I can provide you more benefits than you could ever imagine, but I beg you to agree with me and confront the possibility of speaking poorly of yourself or lowering your expenses. Even in the face of uncertainty, my baby, I have predetermined the right moment and location for you. As you absorb those words, my little baby, remember to have quick faith and believe in me through everything. Even when doubts arise and difficult circumstances seem overwhelming, I'll always support you, guide your thoughts, and show you my preferences. I am an infinitely merciful and kind deity, so never question the depth of my love or worry about punishment for your flaws. Your coronary heart is my haven, where I have preserved many advantages and opportunities for you. I am prepared to energize you on your life's journey, and I freely offer my forgiveness. Give yourself fully to me with unshakable perception, and I may lavish you with plenty of pleasure. The days of dread and worry are behind you because I have vanquished the dangers that previously loomed large over your existence. I predetermined and cemented this vow long before you took your first breath under my protection. Nothing awful can happen to you. It'll save you from any problem and provide the solutions you need. Even in this day and age, be ready to see my deep love for you emerge in a supernatural way. Today is a big day with plenty of perks and surprises. This is an exceptional approach that will leave you in awe. As you welcome the dawn of this new day, realize that my happiness may serve as your strength, guiding you through every challenge. Amazing things are waiting for you everywhere. Maintain your confidence in me and cultivate an attitude of thankfulness. Consider how we treat Hannah, a girl with unwavering faith and resolve. Today, she really wanted a child, and despite social norms and her own suffering, her faith in me never faltered. She trusted me with her sorrow and desires, and she emptied out her heart in prayer. Her persistent prayers and unwavering faith had been so successful that she ultimately received what she had hoped for. Let her tale serve as a source of inspiration for you. It means that I can change your life by faith and perseverance, and I will exchange your situation, change your fate, and transform even your worst experiences into joyful and hopeful ones. First of all, I possess the power to turn your deepest aspirations into many benefits. You should place your trust in me and surrender your worries, anxieties, and desires to my embrace. Keep your trust strong, my love, since I am more than capable of handling most of these difficulties. Remember that nothing is too tough for me, and take my promises as truth. I am the deity of the impossibly possible, the one who does healing, restoration, forgiveness, and miracles. Since I am almighty, nothing is beyond my reach. Be courageous, my darling, because the great is yet to return. Today's struggles are only a precursor to tomorrow's victories. Keep your soul grounded in the truth of what I said, your heart firm, and your eyes fixed on me. In this crucible of pain, I am the God of breakthroughs, the God of plenty, and the one who creates everything from scratch. I'm shaping you and getting you ready for the future. Beyond your wildest dreams, lean into my love, accept the agony, and have faith in the process. Until the end of time, I will always be by your side. You are my favorite baby, my treasured possession, and my chosen one. You deserve to have every word of condemnation silenced, and no weapon used against you will ever prevail. As my servant, you go boldly, and I am your righteousness, and rest behind my love's unwavering guarantee. I am the deity that transforms grief into pleasure, sorrow into dancing ashes, and beauty into beauty. I put everything together for your benefit, and I can never stop you from having faith in yourself or for loving you forever, my darling. Let these words deeply penetrate your heart. I've set out a path for you that is filled with success and meaning. The strongest resistance or fiercest storms against you cannot overcome my love. And let me speak to your heart again about the destiny I have for your life. Don't let doubt or skepticism seep back in. Instead, stay steadfast on your path. Continue to seek me out, pray, study, and grow, and let my Holy Spirit give you a profound sense of my love and challenge for you every day. My buddy, embrace the tranquility I provide to you because it strengthens you. Even when I stumble or fall, my love for you remains firm and unflinching. It is essential that I remind you of this, especially when life is difficult. Your opinions are important, and you may start to question whether I have forgotten you. Perhaps my love so cherished you that you now question its durability, believing me to be like other people who promised affection but abandoned you when you most needed it. Stop allowing others to mislead you into thinking that you must accept responsibility for every failure. They will deceive you in order to prevent you from experiencing my powerful destiny. They may try to make you feel guilty for mistakes you didn't make. You risk missing out on the wonderful life we might have together. Think about how I've freed you from the weight of shame and forgiven you beyond your transgressions. I am a forgiving, kind, and merciful deity. I honor your heartfelt repentance, and I have purified you by my sacrifice. It's time to let go of the past and stop punishing yourself for sins you've forgiven. Don't let anybody make you feel unworthy or unsuitable. Since only I sacrificed everything and spilled my blood for you, walk with honor and purpose. You are who I say you are, not what others say. I understand that doubt may sometimes creep in and that falsehoods and worldly temptations will try to divert you from your path at such times, my dear. Keep in mind, my words aim to liberate you, not to burden you. While temptation comes enticingly with fleeting pleasures that leave you, every lesson, every guiding principle, and every principle originate from my coronary heart, which longs for nothing more than your complete flourishing and joy. My words become your strength and security when you feel empty. Make use of them as a weapon to pierce the mist of decree and unveil the liberating truth. Like you, I have lived a life abundant with love, sustained by grace, and filled with the daily fruits of my soul. I'll always support you as you enter the arena with my word. Your faithful companion on this journey of faith is my presence. Allow your coronary heart to be filled with confidence because, just as the sun rises every morning, painting the sky with wonderful hues of promise, so too does my mercy meet you again with each dawn. My fidelity reaches the skies, and my compassion never ceases. Your truth-based thoughts and your spirit-enabled spirit walk bravely in the warmth of my love, knowing that no matter what challenges you face, I can help you overcome them because I am the trustworthy shepherd, and my rod and team of workers will comfort and protect you while guiding you alongside waters and healing your soul. As my wealth pours through you, I'm calling you to a higher level of collaboration and asking you to help me grow my nation. Give yourself permission to be a conduit for blessing others around you. Make use of the gifts and resources I've given you to help others experience change, healing, and desire. In this time of overflowing, shine brightly within the darkness and carry my truth and love wherever you go. Keep your heart full of thankfulness. Recognize that every favor, every step forward, and every prayer answered is a sign of my kindness and loyalty. Let gratitude be the melody in your heart, and let your prize keep becoming better before me. Staying grateful will help you accept my preferences. As my wealth manifests in ways you cannot comprehend, please strengthen your faith this season. Avoid the temptation to criticize or mistrust my tactics. My thinking is significantly superior to yours, and my techniques are far more advanced than yours. Recognize me in everything you do instead of relying on your own expertise. I'll guide you in the future. Let me try to test your trust. Beyond its contemporary boundaries, I will provide you with opportunities and responsibilities that require complete reliance on me. With my help and encouragement, face these obstacles head-on. Leave your comfort zone and take a walk on the edge of impossible while keeping your focus on me for the next several days. Keep in mind that you hold a unique role in my expansive plan as you witness my plans unfold on a global scale. I have chosen you to be a living example of my love and style, to shine brilliantly in the midst of darkness, and to be a voice of hope when despair persists. I will give you my spirit and everything you need to succeed if you follow my words and surrender your lives to me. Think about my timing, my provision, and how flawless my plan is. Keep your eyes fixed on the promise of my return, even when the path ahead seems unclear or difficult. On that day, I will right every wrong, wipe away every tear, and make every soul kneel down in amazement before my throne. You will feel my pleasure and my presence in full on that beautiful day. I am the everlasting Creator, the universe's artist, and the sole shaper of your eternal legacy, my dear child. Storms of chaos sweep the planet, but I have carefully fashioned every aspect of your existence, pouring my boundless love into every detail. As the tides of violence, pollution, and pain roar at the shores of your lives, I am your rock-solid anchor. Don't let sadness take hold of you. Stick to your faith. I have chosen you for a really amazing purpose, to be a gift to your family, not for celebrity or material gain. Furthermore, the world cannot fulfill your potential. Never settle for less. Look beyond the transient. Cheers and applause. I have your spot. Your tenacity and faith have enabled you to witness the fulfillment of my promises. Without requesting anything in return from others around you, I am able to perform miracles on you. Be careful not to place more value on material gains than on non-secular realities. Find your happiness in the tranquility I provide for you and in my affection. Don't give in to sadness or lose your ambition. Maintain your faith and witness my miracles. I am fully aware of your needs and what you are going through. It is crucial to understand that you cannot achieve anything significant without my guidance. Living without my direction is like blindly navigating a world full of unknowns. As religion is like water to a parched country, you desire to cling steadfastly to my message. I guarantee fulfillment and resolution of all your issues. Consider it my goal for you to be the finest and most charitable, and embody what I am sharing with you today. As my abundant existence begins to develop, the generation of need is coming to an end. When you consider plenty, you may first consider riches in terms of clothing and price range. But the prosperity I'm offering extends well beyond material belongings. Overflow your connections. Look forward. You can achieve religious development, vibrant health, mental clarity, emotional stability, and a profound sense of pleasure and tranquility that transcends the natural realm. As you grow closer to me, your whole being, spirit, soul, and body will blossom. You'll celebrate progress and completeness. Spend time with my soul and immerse yourself in my phrase wherever you are in life, and you will flourish in every manner possible. I provide you abundant lives that are much richer and deeper than some of the things you might think about. Many of my reliable people, including you, have been in mourning throughout this difficult and limited time. Through tears of anguish and frustration, they have held fast to their faith and my promises. Their knees have grown rough from bowing before me and praying for their loved ones' health, finances, and other needs. I've called out in conjunction with their hearts, Lord, how long till we see a breakthrough? With my assurances, I thank these loved ones for their steadfast prayer and faith. They are light examples of my grace, despite the fact that their situations seem to defy my word. I assure you that the moment to rejoice over answered prayers has come. A fantastic stream of advantages has been accumulating behind the scenes as my team has remained true to my pledge. Even in the face of hardship, their unwavering prayers have accumulated a huge supply of temporary deliverance, and justice is prepared to be meted out at the perfect time. Keep your focus on me regardless of what you're going through. The trip ahead is likely to be challenging and requires a range of perseverance. The circumstances you encounter may seem trivial, boring, or just annoying, but if you hold on to me and endure the anxiety and bewilderment, I may give you the insight and knowledge you need. As the spirit of revelation and wisdom pours down upon you, I am developing your spiritual eyes and ears so that you may see things that you were previously unable to. I am releasing you from non-secular blindness and deafness as you listen to my words, allowing you to see your circumstances more clearly and perceptively. I am pouring out my soul on everyone and everything, as I promised in these last days. My soul will light a holy fire, and you will see visions and dream ambitions. Regardless of your level of confidence or uncertainty, follow my guidance from inside. I have the ability to guide you and lead you at every turn. Give me your strategies, and I'll make sure you succeed in all you do. It's time to revert to the fundamentals and steer clear of life's ceaseless chaos. Stay away from worldly patterns and misinformation. They claim to recognize me, but they are independent and do not walk with my Spirit's assistance or foster the qualities He offers. Right now, I'm pouring all my energy into you, infiltrating every part of your lives. But keep in mind my previous advice. Treat others as you would like to receive. In the midst of the confusion and commotion, many have forgotten that this principle is the foundation of everything. Since I am the creator of all things, if you dedicate yourself to aiding my people, I have the power to rejuvenate your spirit, unleash the abundance of heaven, and bestow upon you a bounty beyond your comprehension. I'm the foundation of your whole existence. Reflect that reality. For you, what does it mean? I am dismantling the barriers that have kept you back. I am surpassing financial boundaries and dismantling mental barriers. I have made significant progress in preparing you for your vocation, your divinely appointed mission, by equipping you with all the necessary tools and abilities. But while you go, remember those who approach you with urgent needs for food, shelter, transportation, or anything else. Don't dismiss them with a hole. I'll offer up prayers for you. In this regard, my church has deviated from my heart. My wish has always been for people to help each other specifically. That's the core of my identity. Love in motion is who I am. Fulfill the correct desires that are in front of you. Don't worry about whether they deserve your assistance. Focus on the tasks at hand. Do you deserve what I've given you? Consider Mephibosheth. He was born into a promising destiny as a young prince, but tragedy befell him too soon, crippling him and forcing him into hiding. He lived in obscurity, thinking he was unimportant and forgotten, but I had remembered him. I addressed him by name because I saw beyond his humiliation and sorrow. I brought him out of hiding and into the palace, putting him back where he belonged on the king's throne. Instead of his struggles or history, my love and cause defined him. Your past and problems don't define you. My love and purpose do. I love you, Toddler, no matter how lost or broken you feel. Like Mephibosheth, who felt undeserving, I see you honestly. I know you well, and I call you my own. You can question if you are deserving of the benefits I am giving you, My appearance is beyond the surface, beyond the ripped rags of self-doubt and insecurity. The scars of your past and the wounds caused by a harsh life could lead you to believe that you are too shattered or wounded to receive my unending love. I see the crown of brilliance on your head, the regal garment of righteousness wrapped over you. You will, my baby, overcome the scars from your past, the challenges that have prevented you from moving forward, and the guilt that has followed you, just as Mom did when she felt the life-altering power of my love. The breadth of my grace will envelop them all. I am the redeeming God who takes the broken fragments of your life and transforms them into a beautiful work of art. I can give you a new identity, clothing you in my righteousness, and welcome you to my table. You can now define yourself as my beloved toddler, not by your hardships or scars. You don't have to be afraid of your wants, my dear, pricey baby. I am your business, and you rely on me to meet all your needs because of my boundless wealth. Give liberally and observe. How can I augment your resources to enable you to assist others during challenging times? Remember that I'm right there with you. I can never leave you, not even under the most trying circumstances. I'm working on my glory and your desire. Keep your faith rooted in me, and I will turn your sadness into joy and your myrrh into dancing. For my purposes, I have called you to maintain a life of holiness and purity. Avoid anything that could jeopardize our connection and resist the allure of this international community. If you surrender your life to me, I will guide you in the right direction and give you the strength to overcome and the grace to live in obedience. Eternal trust in my timing and plans, finding them often ideal and suitable. Behind the scenes, in planning every aspect of your life for your benefit and my glory. Remember that your ultimate goal is to fully and thoroughly understand me. Spend time with me, reading my phrase and praying with me. Everything will fall into place as you look for me first. I have amazing intentions for your life. My darling, I intend to benefit you and stop hurting you. I have plans to provide you with hope and a bright future. Embark on the journey I've set for you, confident in my unwavering support throughout. Keep your focus on the long term, rather than just the short term, and live each day with purpose and fervor. Amen. Everything is going to go swiftly, so gather yourself. Dreams will come true sooner than you think. If you focus your mind on me, you will find the perfect tranquility. Allow joy to fill your heart as your dreams come true. I really adore you. I'm watching you, writing a song about you, and healing you. I am the one who guides and heals you. You are my costly source of tranquility, and you are more than enough. I must give you the extraordinary gift of a double serving. I have given this unique gift to my chosen ones throughout Scripture, and now I am offering it to you. Just as I love Hannah, and provided twice as much for her despite her hardships, I see your grief and hardships. I understand where you may feel inadequate or unsatisfied, but don't worry. Since I am the God of plenty, I am eager to lavish you with my blessings. Think about Elisha, who courageously requested twice as much of Elijah's spirit. He knew how important this request was. When you seek me with all your heart, I can bestow upon you a double portion of my spirit. He'll give you the knowledge, drive, and anointing you need to fulfill your divine reason and have a significant influence in my kingdom. Just as I provide a job that is twice as fulfilling after one struggles, I am the God who heals and renews. I have the ability to transform your hardships into something really positive. He'll return your stolen property and boost your benefits beyond your comprehension. Have faith in my timing and strategy, as I'm coordinating everything for your advantage. My dear ones, I will open the skies and shower you with blessings as you walk in faith and obey me. My transformation made me the all-powerful, eternal, and omnipresent God. I give you a message that is both truthful and somewhat cautionary. Let my words seep into your hearts. For my power extends over the whole of creation, and nothing can escape the weight of my judgment or the historical light of my kindness. To demonstrate my majesty and to communicate with mankind immediately, dear newborn, I have painted the heavens with signs, symptoms, and miracles. I saved them from the furnace's heat, showing my strength and love for those who never deserted me. A long time ago, I sent my servant Jonah to convey a word to Nineveh about an alternative. Jonah first resisted trying to escape his calling, but I persisted in believing in him. Jonah ultimately joined me, but I followed him with unyielding love and decided to provide compassion to those who were ready to depart because of their transgressions. The people of Nineveh decided to turn from their sins in response to my orders. I refrained from passing judgment. This act of kindness exemplified my genuine wish for everyone to receive respect once more. These recollections serve as a gentle reminder that, despite my commitment to justice, my heart is typically open to forgive those who are really looking for me. I really care about your well-being and want to see you feeling encouraged and receptive to what I have to say. Recognize that I'm with you from the moment you wake up, making sure you're never alone. Don't question your mistakes. They can't diminish my love, which is stronger than any mistake. You are very precious to me, which is why I approach you with such deep care. You are definitely worthy of my rewards, and I really like you. When you feel undeserving of my affection, it hurts me. You must never feel less than other people. In my opinion, every single one of you is accurate and valuable. I am aware that the adversary tries to sow doubt, which is why I implore you to cling tightly to my words so your emotions aren't thrown about like the sea. Know in your heart that I love you without conditions and without wavering. Every morning, I want you to be thrilled to watch your family grow and succeed in your future activities. My word for electricity brings calm as my spirit communicates with you. I'm constantly available, prepared to share the magnificent plans I have for you and the advantages I'm arranging for your benefit. As you listen, allow me to remove any sadness from your spirit. You will understand the profound significance of the important facts I want to share with you. This is not the time to give up. Don't let anybody take away your happiness. They perceive the energy and faith inside you. My powerful angels are ready to assist you on this next level, which is only a step away. Excellent benefits, profound delights, and wonderful presents are in store. Happiness, not burdens, will come from the responsibilities that are heading your way. The triumph is real, and with my determination, I can achieve something that seemed far away. You can find yourself in a new area where kindred spirits are living in peace, free of debt, and fervently following your lovely aspirations. Even if this joy is intangible, you can achieve it through faith. Maintain your joyful pursuit of your goals. Remember, my darling, you are my chosen advent. You are not a mere coincidence. The signs were evident before time itself began. It might be a grave error to ignore what I have said and the wonders I have planned for you and your family. Remember this, even if it seems like an invisible barrier is keeping you back. I am prepared to bless you, and nothing can stop me. If you are hiding secrets from me now, know that I have already forgiven and cleansed you of them. Allow nothing to hinder my forgiveness and love for you. If my love for you causes restrictions, have faith that I will remove them. My words aim to infuse your lives with success, ensuring they return brimming with benefits rather than empty. Triumphs, miracles, and joy. After seeing my extraordinary display, you will never want to leave this passionate love. I really like you. Feel my embrace and accept the affection. On Jonah's day, as he approached Nineveh, I initiated a momentous event. The solar eclipse, potentially visible from the town's entrance. This incredible sight shocked and terrified the people. As a gesture of their remorse, The inhabitants of Nineveh wore sackcloth and shielded themselves in ashes when Jonah came and spoke of the impending retribution for their actions. Because Jonah was ready to follow, they listened and became closer to me in their hearts. The people's sincere repentance in response to my call demonstrated the depth of my kindness and my desire for everyone to experience salvation. I still use the universe's beauty to emphasize my vitality and the importance of reaching out. I want everyone to live the abundant life I provide, leaving the shadows of their past behind. As we approach the season of Passover, let the celebrities above invite you to reflect on the deep spiritual lessons woven into the fabric of time. It is a time to remember that within the ancient liberation of my chosen people, there is a whisper of a grander tale, a tale of freedom from all forms of bondage, both visible and invisible. I continue to extend my mercy and grace to anyone who sincerely seeks me with humble hearts and unwavering agreement, just as I did when I first opened paths for the repentant and protected the faithful with sacrificial love. Keep in mind that I am calling you to the reality of true freedom. Don't let your fear of leaving the familiar stop you from taking bold and confident steps into the unknown. It's much easier to give up the idea that real change happens when you start with less and make room for more. Pay attention to the inner voice that whispers, "There is more," as you contemplate the profound longings of your heart that propel you towards transformation and growth. If other people's opinions try to steer you in a different direction from your true path, immerse yourself in the unwavering reality of who you are in me. I made you with exceptional care and purpose, and you are my masterpiece. You are a lighthouse of moderation with a holy endeavor. No one else's affirmation or acceptance can shape the boundless value I found in you. No external level of satisfaction can surpass the deep beauty of a soul in harmony with its true purpose. Recognize the vision I placed in your heart and let it guide you through the unknown seas of your journey. Even when you falter, encounter obstacles, and seem to be on track. Even when you make mistakes, try not to be too harsh on yourself. Even when you're at your lowest, I can sense the inherent cost. I am aware of your central strength. Apply the same compassion and grace that you freely offer to others to yourself. Be gentle and supportive of yourself while maintaining a quick pace that gives you the impression that you can push yourself higher once again. Adversity reveals your true resilience, not a perfect file, but a spirit that refuses to break. Thus, give freely to align with my nation's essence. You will find true contentment in the boundless riches of my everlasting world in selfless giving. Therefore, provide freely, deliver gladly, and offer without reservation. Remember, my darling, every act of compassion, charity, and sacrifice committed to benefiting others plants a priceless seed in the eternally fertile soil. Those seeds will bear fruit that feeds and supports future generations as they germinate and grow. You are living for the legacy you leave behind, not just for yourself. Every act of kindness you perform adds vibrant strands to the tapestry of your life, enhancing its beauty and significance. As you continue to pour out your existence and career to others, let your life serve as a testament to the transforming power of selflessness, shining a light of hope and inspiration for those around you. Since I am a God of plenty, and my coffers are brimming with wealth beyond your imagination, I can reward your sacrifice with rewards in order to leave you amazed. You align yourself with the rules that govern my kingdom and put yourself in a position to receive the advantages I have planned for you as you open your heart and raise your hands in generosity. It will take time to bring death to life, so please cooperate. Given the invisible changes occurring inside you, would you give me any thought? Even when you wish to confront your full inner selves, you accept my method. Make space for my ambitions and put aside your own. Change your focus from aiming for surrender to allowing cross-management. I am aware that is a significant request. Although your previous behavior initially helped you get by, and your instincts to protect yourself have served you well. You are now in a new phase of your life. What worked for you in the past won't work for my new path. I want full access to every aspect of you, even the damaged areas you attempt to hide. Sure, tell me, and it'll take you on an amazing journey. I can guide you to liberation from the imprisonment of your spirit. I possess the power to mend your injuries and restore your wholeness. It'll describe an existence where death used to rule. This is my strongest suit. Give me your grief, and it'll refresh it with happiness. I can envelop you in my glory if you give me your ashes. I can carry your loads for you if you let me shift them. Let me handle your mistakes. My grace is more than sufficient. Don't include anything, and it'll be able to give you excellent presence. You have had a period of significant growth. Every ounce of the pain you experienced had a precious purpose, even if it may have seemed like a tangle of thorns piercing your soul. I've been carefully preparing the soil of your soul with each pain, plucking away the weeds of uncertainty and worry to create room for new lives to bloom. Since I'm the grass gardener, it will emerge because it makes me happy to transform ashes into magnificence for your existence at this present time. Little inexperienced shots are pushing through the earth, reaching in the direction of the sun, and the seeds of your destiny that I sowed in you a long time ago are beginning to sprout. This explosion, originating from my spirit within you, is unstoppable. It may happen in a way that shocks you one day. Barren seems to have a beautiful, fruit-filled lawn. I have been working backstage, setting everything up for this unexpected explosion, even if you haven't witnessed the development. My vows will steady you like a sturdy oak as they ingrain themselves deeply inside you. The winds of complexity may blow, but with what I instill in you, you will stay steadfast. You will be able to withstand any cyclone and provide companionship. My solid love gives me this assurance, but the most profound understanding comes from personal experience, not from hearing about it from others. Even though the path to this understanding is often filled with conflict, the intimacy you develop with me makes it all worthwhile. Therefore, let my words serve as the prism through which you view your struggles. Let them define who you are, not your fears. Let them shape your thoughts, not your doubts. Let them ignite your faith, not your doubts, and let them ignite a divine determination within you. A dedication not just to survive, but to flourish and to rise above every challenge the enemy presents. Remember that the sacrifice of Calvary and the power of his resurrection lifestyles inside you define you, not your previous shortcomings. I no longer have the antique in me. You are a new Advent. No matter how many times I have defeated you, you possess a desire and a destiny that surpasses conquering. Hold on to those facts as the enemy attacks, even if it's unclear, because words carry the weight of eternity. Use them with a tremendous amount of confidence. As you do, you will find your faith growing like a shield to ward off every fiery dart from the wicked one. Your spirit strengthened, and your clarity restored. Recognize my coronary heart, no matter how expensive. Fighting this battle on your knees in the secret area of prayer in that sacred sanctuary is much more effective than fighting it with all your might. My word takes root in secret, breaching their fortresses. We break chains and vast shadows. You will find your best weapons and your most charming group of friends there, along with me, while you navigate the highs and lows of life on this planet. Recognize that I'm creating a special space only for you, a beautiful home in heaven where you can always forget your sorrows and your disappointments. Hold your attention to what is beyond this world, my dear, and let your heart be interested in the eternal. In that glorious warmth of my presence, you will then see truly, comprehend completely, and love perfectly. The items in this international are ephemeral, like the morning mist, but my word endures forever. When you reach the end of your life and are accessible before me, is the firm rock you can stand on with unwavering determination and the intention of always keeping company. At that point, you will understand the fundamental reality that every endeavor, hardship, and challenge turns into a kind of gentle guide that will take you to my heart. Reflecting on your life, you will see how my tender touch shaped it into a beautiful tapestry of forgiveness and salvation. Therefore, have heart, my dear, and let longing fill your heart to overflowing. The words of life, a priceless treasure, a light on your path, and a guide to your steps are all gifts from me. Keep them close, cherish them, and let them guide you back down to the warmth of my tender embrace. Never forget that my love for you is limitless and that it overcomes death. Love that can transcend mountains is a love that will never let you go. Nothing can lessen the depth of my commitment to you. You are mine now and forever. There may be times when the pace is such that you feel like you are racing into an unknowable future without a secure internet connection, but I assure you that my hand will never leave you. My grace might serve as your safety net. The wind is lifting you higher. I am guiding you toward more harmony and order rather than turmoil. However, the acceleration isn't necessarily meant to overwhelm you. It's meant to release you from the limitations of a normal life, redirect your attention to me, and set your previous expectations in motion. Give up your agendas, deadlines, and well-created plans. Something completely fresh that may not fit into the well-known molds of your history is what I'm creating. A period of abrupt and swift transformations is upon us. Prepare yourself for an exhilarating journey, yet remain calm as you will discover your reliable anchor and secure refuge amidst the typhoon. You could find a peace that transcends human knowledge and a thrill that circumstances cannot destroy as you become more like me. The entire world will be in awe of your sudden transformation. They will see a tale that defies convention, a life that defies logic, and it may take a while to comprehend where your energy comes from. These qualities will permeate all aspects of your life, influencing both your professional and personal connections. Amusement and service, you will introduce others to me, and your lives will shine a light on my deepest yearning. They'll share my dream with you. I fill your life with myself, allowing my magnificence to shine through you everywhere. Imagine living a life full of adventure, purpose, and unending joy, a life that makes you pleased to be alive and eager to face each new day. I welcome you into this remarkable lifestyle, but it starts with the small decisions you make every day, like putting me first, trusting me when fear takes over, and following my guidance when it's hard. These daily experiences shape a life that is undeniably beautiful and uplifting. My dear, rise and embrace all that I have in store for you. They'll celebrate your wins and support you when you fall. My affection for you is constant, and you are by no means alone. Just as I asked Abraham to go into the unknown, trusting in my guidance and provision, let this fact sink deep inside you and ignite a holy ardor that burns with the steadfast realism of who you are and whose you are, my beloved child. Even if the path seems unclear before anything, I'm encouraging you to take a chance and factor in the trip in advance. Remember, Abraham's faith in me led him to become a father of countries, and his narrative continues to inspire generations. Thus, my child, accept my teachings with all your heart. I promise that this decision won't take you in the wrong direction. By following this path, I will lead you to places beyond your imagination, open doors you have never seen before, and make my will known, which is always very attractive and perfect for those who love me. Therefore, hold off on moving forward and really seeking knowledge, my love. This might guarantee that every attempt you make is rewarded. Don't disregard my advice. Encourage perseverance and humility. These traits will empower you to make informed choices at every stage and navigate life's challenges with poise. Please keep this in mind, my dear. Arrogance, conceit, pride, and public relations may easily divert you from your path. They make it difficult to see your vision and drag you far from reality. Instead, practice being humble and kind when you make errors. True greatness comes from accepting the process of learning and growing. In my words, which gives you the courage, clarity, and energy you need to conquer any obstacle in your current life. Let me fill your heart with knowledge. Let pleasure go, and set aside any stupidity. Think about faith, perseverance, and humility in the route I have set for you. You will see the results of my amazing work as it develops in your life, helping you to overcome very difficult circumstances and leave a lasting legacy for future generations. You will leave a legacy of love, knowledge, and plenty for those around you if you think about me and embrace the change I'm causing inside of you. Hold on to your faith because you have a bright future ahead of you. Remember how I cured the guy who was born blind. People questioned whether his struggles stemmed from his own sin or his parents. But I discovered that neither was the cause and that God made his distinction through him. In your case, the same is true. I have already conquered the illnesses and difficulties you face. You don't have to face them alone. I've found you and assigned you to this exact moment for a reason. Accept learning about growth and bravely overcome your worries and anxieties. Envision yourself consecrated and reserved for my provider, committed to achieving my life's purpose. Take advantage of what I've outlined now. Don't be deterred or scared. How can we all harm you? What harm could you possibly cause yourself? Say yes to me virtually and see the excellent things I shall achieve via you. If you want to see my ideas and promises come true, this is the guidance you need. My desire to use you for my goals is greater than yours. We may work together to find the lost and deliver the harvest. I am organizing my will, humanity, and country worldwide as I have in heaven. Let your lives serve as a fiery example of my kindness. Let your story observe my loyalty in this era, and allow the light of my love to dispel the darkness. You embody a city that defies concealment on a hill. When you walk with confidence in me, the environment will change. Destinies realign and hearts reconstruct. Continue your journey. The finish line awaits you. Set aside all the weight and sin that can easily entangle you. Bring your gaze back to me. I am the architect and perfectionist of your faith, the sole one who withstood the adversity and now occupies the right hand of God's throne due to the joy that awaits him. I am your protection, your significant pay, and your observably excellent reward. In my love, you exist, breathe, and have your existence. As you remain in my presence, you are whole. You will bear fruit that endures, and the fullness of my spirit will fill your life to overflowing. Seek solace in the seat of grace by coming freely to me. Here, you will find forgiveness for your mistakes and style tailored to meet all your requirements. In times of trouble, I am typically by your side, your energy, and your haven. Don't depend on your own knowledge, and give me your full support. Every morning, I am able to guide you because I am familiar with all your methods. You give me gratitude for your life, and trusting me with your days and future. You already know my facts, my careful attention to your every need, and my vigilant care for you. So shine as a religious lighthouse unafraid of those who doubt your belief in an all-powerful, invisible God. You may recreate the joy and security of being a beloved creature of the universe's creator while you walk in religion. As morning breaks even before the sun rises, your thankfulness and unwavering heartbeat profoundly penetrate me, and your soul sparkles with immense delight with every stride. Know that I am here, ready to embrace you with my love. I'm with you as soon as you wake up. You're giving yourself many advantages. I think about the breath. You are embracing the strength to tackle any endeavor, and the brightness that uplifts your soul. As your Almighty, I will lead you through the complexities of life and remove everything that gets in the way of your enjoyment. Allow me to work in your life to uplift your soul and allay your anxieties. I serve as a constant reminder of how important you are to me whenever you doubt yourself or feel degraded by others. Remember that my love for you is limitless. You are not under any dark strain or curse. Without a doubt, you and your family are immune to evil. It destroys every barrier and lessens every awful strain. I will satisfy your hunger with delicious sweetness if you come to me. I'll feed your soul and envelop you in a love so deep that you'll cry with uncontrollable happiness. Don't feel ashamed when others see you crying. Let them understand the truth if they inquire about your sadness. Your Father's amazing love batters you, igniting an everlasting flame in your heart and communicating with you in a language from heaven, expressing how much you mean to Him. Your disappointment will subside. I can take on all of your sadness and give you a fresh start, my darling baby. You are well made. Your essence is genuine in you. Your soul is beautiful, and your coronary heart is natural. I see a very distinct image of myself, and you could feel that it speaks to you. I created you out of intention and love. I have given you brains, strength, determination, and an unwavering spirit because you are mine. You are my beloved child, and I declare this with everyone present as witnesses. Your background, your belongings, your physical attributes, or any flaws that others may see do not matter to me. I converse with you during peaceful times of introspection and the calm of silence. Don't confuse movement for development or noise for depth. My modest guidance will become recognizable after miles of stillness. You will hear my voice rising from deep inside you like a peaceful stream when you open your heart and listen for it. It would come as an unexpected discovery during routine duties. Perhaps an insight dawns upon witnessing my arrival. These thought bursts serve as small reminders that I am usually by your side. Even if the path ahead appears unclear, don't dismiss them as random events. Instead, view them as thoughtfully and carefully chosen milestones along your journey. Faith transcends common sense and physical evidence. It's miles of deep internal certainty that defies the need for validation. Skeptics will always challenge your ideals, traumatize intangible evidence and logical motives. However, doubters who insist on signs, symptoms, and empirical data respond compassionately, realizing they see most effectively a fragment of truth, unaware of the profound truths pulsing at its center. I feel sorry for those who make fun of the faithful, since they are akin to a blind person laughing at colors they haven't yet seen. But don't pass judgment too harshly. He'll remember you too, when you struggled with uncertainty until my light emerged in that holy moment. You end up serving as a conduit for my blessings, a vehicle for the expression of my love and supply. Do not be disheartened if your deeds of kindness seem little or unimportant, because the strongest timbers grow from the tiniest seeds. Across the vast reaches of eternity, every act of kindness causes change. Remember, my darling, the genuineness of a heart determines true generosity, not the size of the gift. The widow's modest and faith-filled sacrifice is much superior to even the most extravagant gifts, created with pleasure and self-interest. Therefore, offer freely, provide without reservation, and distribute freely, knowing that you are planting seeds of blessings in hopes of producing a bountiful harvest in due time. Giving your life for others allows me to bless you incalculably. It may sound counterintuitive, but you will get more if you give more. Don't succumb to the lure of material prosperity, as my nation's timeless treasures contain true richness. Those who cling to transient joys will eventually discover themselves. Material belongings will never satisfy the soul's deepest desires, leaving them disillusioned and empty. I will reward your generosity with rewards beyond your wildest expectations as you continue to give of yourself in service. I'm taking away the anger that was weighing you down. You will find and replace what you thought you'd lost forever as soon as possible. Even though you may not fully comprehend the reasons behind your hardships, I admired your courage and your company's decision to place your faith in me despite seemingly impossibly demanding circumstances. You've stayed true to your faith and haven't let any uncertainty affect it in any way. You have created a special space for me in your lives and your home, teaching your family members the value of pursuing me through faith and tenacity. You are poised to surmount every obstacle that has impeded your progress. Even though worry might have taken hold of your heart, you dared to accept my unending charm and affection. In the traditional sense, you kept your word and pardoned me. For this reason, I am clearing your way of all obstacles, enemies, and illnesses. Starting today, I shall provide you with a number of benefits. I know you're a courageous person, and I've given you the knowledge you need to overcome your doubts and discouragement in order to see and reap the rewards that are coming your way. Your true faith provides the energy that powers your prayers. The depth of your faith matters more than the number of sentences. Your folks will see me saturate your property with my presence. They will see the amazing creations and understand the worth of my energy firsthand. I can accomplish my will in your life if you bravely accept my name. Suddenly, a divine force lifts you into eternity, freeing you from the constraints of earthly time. The stagnant waters of your situation transform into a rushing river of development that wears you forward with unstoppable pressure. The days of stumbling through adversity are over, and you will leap like an eagle, protecting wonderful distances in an instant. I, the God of the Magnificent, can complete what once required years of effort and warfare in a matter of moments. You will see the miracles happen quickly, just as the individual on the Bethesda pool went from 38 years of anguish to immediate recovery. Heaven's acceleration will break the bonds of immobility, paving the way for the future. Be alert for a significant transformation taking place in your life. You are leaving the old behind and stepping into a whole new world where you fit in. My love, you inherit all my universe-spanning promises. What is the duration required for me to operate on your behalf? Is my ability to listen lessened, or is my power limited? Have you gained a clear understanding of the herbal rules, or have human boundaries limited me? I alone, the miracle God, can do the impossible, with the goal of surprising you with my kindness, am aligning everything with your desires, and creating possibilities and heavenly connections. Your words will carry the weight of my anointing, and the energy of my spirit will begin to transform your objectives into actual fact. Despite the joy of this new bankruptcy, remember to leave the beyond behind. Don't let the shadows of the day before today overshadow the wonders of the present. I am taking a fresh approach, and it is developing with relentless speed. Are you unable to sense it now? Can you feel the breeze of my soul carrying you onward? I am paving a path across the desolate area of your experiences, creating streams of water within the arid parts of your soul that have suddenly turned arid. Now you'll see that where there was sadness, there was also fruitfulness. There will be too much pleasure. This deity gives life to your dreams and makes the impossible possible. Your past no longer defines you, and your mistakes no longer exclude you from the prosperous life I have planned for you. The only person who can see beyond your shortcomings and into the depths of your skills is me, the God of second probability. Let go of the burdens you've been carrying. I'm not done with you yet. Let go of the regret and humiliation that have followed you, and embrace the new beginning I am cultivating within you. You are not just a victim, you are a victor. You are a conqueror, not just a survivor. You are not defined by your history. Your future with me holds boundless possibilities. These benefits may result from your obedience and faithfulness. I have seen your heart, and I am very moved by the sacrifices, trials, and tears you have endured. Now that they have ascended to my throne, they are no longer worthless, and I welcome you to come forward with delight and expectation as you stand on the brink of promise. After a long wait, The moment you've been waiting for has finally arrived, and a new chapter is unfolding before you. The talents and skills that are inside of you are about to shine brilliantly, illuminating the surroundings. The deity who gives more than you ask or imagine is me. Good things, well wishes, and a bright future are all part of my intentions for you. The benefits you will receive may not be insignificant. Rather, they will be a powerful wave of my generosity that will leave you speechless. Consider how I have outlined your future instead of describing you through your past. Your faults do not limit you, my limitless grace. Rather, I shape you by who I say you are, not by the opinions of others. Push yourself forward and shine. My glory is beaming on you, and your light has arrived. Trust in the love that surrounds you. I'm with you every step of the road, so enjoy this religious adventure, knowing that the best is yet to come. We chose you and destined you for greatness. My unwavering love can anchor your heart. You're mine, and I've called you on the phone. Go forward courageously, believing that I am the God who goes before you, defends you, and will never abandon you. Yesterday's problems are fading. You are my masterpiece, made for a purpose that will last forever. Embrace your strengths as you navigate life, for your creation is incredibly and fearfully unique. Despite the bustle and commotion, I encourage you to take a moment to calm your heart and your thoughts to the gentle rhythm of your breathing. You may find my unwavering presence in each breath in and breath out. Take a deep breath and let the air of heaven fill you, filling every part of you with my serenity and love. Release the problems and responsibilities as you exhale, putting them in my capable hands. In this place of calm, where the world fades away and my presence envelops you, you rejuvenate yourself from the inside out, transforming yesterday's problems into the gentle breeze of my spirit with each breath. Recognize how deeply loved you are. I urge you to remain vigilant and steadfast in your faith, for within my divine schemes are profound truths and grave cautions. I expect those who can observe and hear what is happening during this 2 to 12-month period and beyond to have major effects on the world and souls. I am the all-powerful Lord, leading you with limitless wisdom and unending electricity. So don't let your hearts be worried. Even when the path ahead appears bleak and unclear, my gentle guidance will shine through. The shadows point the way to people who share my beliefs. My loved ones pay keen attention to my gentle tone and arrive respectfully before me. Choose the road of righteousness and repentance, and let go of the joy and resistance that have kept you from being gentle. Remember that my compassion and mercy are limitless for those who seek me out with pure hearts, even if my judgment may be harsher for those who cross against my will. Seek the signs I have placed in the heavens, as they vigilantly monitor my eternal plans. Let those marvels awaken. You have a deep-seated yearning to align your lifestyle with mine so that I will consider you worthy on that special day. I chose the arena and kept the truthful and the false apart. What makes you alive is what ignites your desire. Get in line with these things. Use your skills, nurture your soul, and watch your thoughts. I love you so much, baby, that I am always reminding you of this. I have chosen you for this important record-keeping event. Now is the moment. I want you to spread my light across society. Push yourself upward. Commit to prayer and fasting, whether for a few minutes or several hours. Pray fervently if I have asked you to intercede. Intercede boldly if I have asked you to proclaim my phrase, and speak with confidence, knowing that it will fulfill my purpose and not be in vain. In distilling decades of searching and training into a few days and months as you embark on a season of fulfillment, I am appointing you today. You may feel inadequate and anxious, like Gideon, unsure of what to do next, but know that I have legions of friends and allies in prayer. I have heard every prayer, even the silent ones. I understand the weight on your soul, the struggle to emerge like a bird emerging from its shell with each effort and phrase that pushes you closer to liberation. Refrain from relying on tactics as an alternative. Take a seat quietly with me and talk to me. As you consume the bread and drink, keep in mind what I gave up for you. Repent, turning away from sin with genuine remorse. Continue this act of memory until I return, so I can retrieve you. However, I still need to complete some paintings, and our journey together is far from over. So don't worry about external events, things are about to take off. My darling baby, is a chance for your faith to soar to new heights. It's a gentle murmur from heaven's core. Your spirit hears a promise. I promise to lift every barrier and curse that has held you back. We are lifting the chains you spin when you're confident. The obstacles that stood in your way are dispersing like chaff in the wind, turning into dirt. This season, you're starting a whole new chapter in your lives. You'll gain confidence and skill in making decisions with me and others. Previously closed doors are suddenly opening, revealing strained relationships. Opportunities that were unattainable will start to mend in ways you can't explain. Because of the level of safety I've positioned around you, opportunities that appear unattainable will unfold before your eyes even lift, my dear child. The power of your rescuer and the indestructible shield of my love will protect you from any adversary plot. Weapons used against you may succeed. It might be time to consolidate your instructions and the knowledge you have acquired. Be seated. I am taking you to new heights, so proceed with caution. We are introducing you to and influencing a whole new world of non-secular energy. Though it has been a testing ground, the season isn't usually your final destination. There is an incredible, invisible conflict going on all around us, a cosmic struggle for the very souls of humanity. And the rules you faced have purified your religion, fortified your spirit, and prepared you for the honor I am about to bestow upon you, my dear, beloved child of the maximum excess. You find yourself squarely in the center of this age-old conflict between light and evil. The adversary, that old-fashioned liar, is trying to ensnare you and tie you up in chains of sorrow and doubt. He uses a lot of equipment. Despite difficult circumstances, pain, temptation, and deception, the heavenly domain does not leave you helpless. The effective pressure is stronger than any weapon the adversary could ever manufacture in his dark world. I swear to you, my darling, this pressure is powerful, eternal, immutable, brimming with life and transforming power. I now call you to take up the sword of the Spirit and wield it with bold, unflinching faith. There will be times in life's path when the road ahead seems dark and intimidating and the burden of your trouble seems almost too much to carry. Yet even in such times, I want to gently remind you of a profound, enduring truth. One holy location may hold all the answers you seek, the strength you require, and the awareness you need to face your challenges. My term, like a map guiding a tourist through uncharted territory, illuminates your path in a true and straightforward manner. It's a gentle, unwavering force that keeps guiding you in the direction of your rightful home. Don't be afraid to share your amazing dreams. You've sown deep dreams in your heart, and am determined to see them blossom when the time is right. Reconnect with your reason when the struggles tire you out. Consider the people I've touched and served who are similar to you. Rekindle the enthusiasm that drives you. Bring your vision back to life. Additionally, when sadness strikes, don't run away in self-defense, since it will sometimes defend your heart. As an alternative, come to me. I am your refuge. With gentle treatment, I can keep your coronary heart healthy. I'll take care of your suffering and give you my affection. I am preparing you for the journey ahead of time. Think about the enemy's efforts to divert your attention by discouraging and distracting you. He may also lurk around, trying to find someone to bring you down. but he cannot defeat you. I have imprinted my spirit on you. I've got you covered. You've already made progress. Nobody could successfully create a weapon against you. If you stumble, return to me virtually. Every day my mercies are replenished. You never cease to inspire me. My devotion to you is unwavering, and I take consistent pleasure in you. Your actions cannot increase or decrease my love for you. The strongest force in the cosmos is this love. It is something you bring inside yourself. A grateful heart is a magnet for miracles and all the wonderful things life is to give, but don't think that asking is sufficient. My dear, a religion that remains stagnant is akin to a field that yields no results. You should be prepared to put in the necessary effort to achieve your objectives. Take bold, motivated moves toward your goals while realizing that every step is brimming with my blessings and affection. Even if your competencies don't perfectly match, go for that job. Follow through on that endeavor even if you feel uncertain. Have those introspective discussions even when starting your heart seems risky. The crucible of action forges your faith and refines your personality. Be certain that I am masterfully planning every aspect of your life as you go forward, with courage and determination. When the road becomes steep and twisting and the demanding conditions seem overwhelming, the right people, the right opportunities, and the ideal time will all come to pass within the completeness of my divine design. This is an unchangeable fact. I am never alone with you. I walk past you, inside you, encircling you in infinite elegance. Lean onto me while your strength wanes. Let my love serve as the stable foundation on which you may always rely. Right now, you are standing on the precipice of promise, watching for the possibilities that will show themselves. The street that brought you here became steep and difficult, full of broken dreams and broken aspirations. I used to be there for you when everything seemed to be falling apart. I kept you, lifted you, and gave you fresh life. You frequently stumbled, questioning your ability to continue. I saw your vulnerable, painful, and weak spots. My love for you shone brightest in your suffering. I choose to be among individuals who are heartbroken rather than distance myself from a wounded soul. I value each and every one of your tears as a holy gift. Whenever your troubles seemed too heavy to bear, I gently lifted your head because you were too tired. For the time being, I am bearing your troubles for you. I want you to realize the extent of your perseverance as you rise from the shadows of the past day. The hardships you have endured, the giants you have vanquished, and the long wrestling nights have imbued you with a unique and tenacious beauty. Who you were is no longer you. You've changed. My devotion is evident in every thread of the exquisite tapestry of grace, woven from the shattered pieces of your past. You are part of my spiritual navy, strategically positioned throughout my country. For now, you are free from your shackles and fortresses and have recharged. I have been breaking them off over the course of many months to completely restore your spirit and prepare you for the impending deliverance. Get yourself together so I can wash you clean. Pray quickly, seeking my presence, and focus on my soft voice revealing the divine to you. I'm giving you a glimpse into the religious world, teaching you how to prepare for the future by redeeming your past. It's a sincere message. It's a serious message, and I try to uphold it by using my expertise, which is doing what's right and knowing how. I prepared you for battle, am fully prepared for the front. I have summoned you to engage in a fierce theological conflict. You have every gun you need. The adversary has made a valiant effort to suppress your voice via stress, pain, poverty, and loss, but I assert that the bonds are now shattered. Feel the calming love of my holy fireplace, my overwhelming presence, manifesting as my show-up splendor, my Holy Spirit and angels, surrounds you, coming to assist and encourage you. My beloved, I have selected you to bear enduring fruit. Your unique reports and gifts are not arbitrary. Rather, they are seeds of your destiny that are just waiting to grow. Since you live close by, I can take care of these seedlings this season by giving them my love and expertise. As I meticulously remove the obstacles hindering your growth, you could sense the pain of my pruning. Although it may be difficult or uncomfortable, please embrace this process. In order to bring many people pleasure and rejuvenation, I'm creating room for new lifestyles and an abundance of fruit. Embrace the serenity I offer and allow it to deeply penetrate your being. You don't want to fight or be afraid since I'm always by your side. Grade by grade, I'm leading you toward the fullness of your destiny and opening up new, exciting, and motivated possibilities. Keep your coronary heart open to my gentle words as you continue on your religious journey. Allow me to direct your thoughts and actions. Be confident in the effectiveness of my methods, and allow me to set the pace and steer your path. Remember, neither others nor your circumstances can limit you. I created you in the silence with my own arms, filled with unending love and tender care. You're my kind voice. I'm always right here, saying words of guidance, support, and affirmation. You have my undying love, which flows steadily from my coronary heart to yours. If you seek a soothing wave in the middle of life's tumult and difficulties, I encourage you to enter the quiet of my presence. Set your burdens aside, and let my serenity wash over you. Inhale deeply and pull from the core of my being. Feel the stress and worry melt away as you release your breath, letting go of everything that is weighing you down. Shut your eyes and see yourself sleeping close to my heart, secure in my arms. My love surrounds you in this hallowed space, my energy supports you, and my grace keeps you alive. Fear and worry have no place in the silent truth of my unfailing love. Just take a minute to be myself, my darling, and acknowledge that I am here, in my presence. Let the world's noise subside, and let my gentle words soothe your heart. You will find strength for your path, healing for your shattered heart, and rest for your weary spirit. Inhale my affection, let go of your anxieties, and let my tranquility stabilize your soul. I always hold you close and give you my best. I'm no longer a distant deity pleased to watch from a distance. No, I'm always there, walking by you through every dark valley and showing myself in new ways inside the crucible of adversity. Even when your circumstances appear bleak, my consolation is palpable, and my love is evident when the darkness pushes. It feels like an endless stretch of barren desert. Beloved, I am there. Do you no longer recognize me? I specialize in creating streams within the desert tract and roadways inside the arid area. I can do what you think is impossible. I can make it seem as if there is. Perhaps a health crisis has rocked your physical foundation, poverty has robbed you of worldly safety, or betrayal has broken your sense of self. Your wilderness is real, but this is not your final destination. One step at a time, I am leading you to your destination. A lovely metamorphosis is occurring inside you as you follow me across this unknown area. I am shaping you into a more clear representation of my coronary heart with each trustworthy step. As the first signs of spring emerge from the return of winter, the harsh edges soften, worries dissipate, and newfound strength emerges. I'm instilling in you a renewed sense of vitality. Your darkest moments sowed seeds of promise, now poised to sprout. Fire has polished you, hardships have cleansed you, and now you stand on the precipice of a destiny that will allow you to transcend your greatest aspirations. As a God of plenty, I am very giving. The advantages I have planned for you are big, long-lasting, and rich, not just momentary joys. They will satisfy your wants, feed your spirit, and give you the opportunity to change things in ways you never thought possible. Your influence will grow like ripples from a pebble in a quiet pond. You may experience the full manifestation of my abilities, and things inside you, and your loyalty will amaze you. I'm not the kind of God who denies you what you want. It gives me immense pleasure to bless you and show you my goodwill. The difficulties you encountered were a testament to my unwavering and profound love, not an indication of my disapproval or absence. I'm committed to making you into a reflection of my glory, not merely to rescuing you. My redemptive plan for today includes disappointment as part of its powerful structure. I give you those words to keep close to your heart. Let them serve as your beacon of hope throughout your darkest hours. These phrases possess immense power and realism, providing you with comfort, knowledge, and an effective approach to navigate through challenging times. Keeping them close will boost your spirit to overcome any challenge and bring peace in times of turmoil. Remember that I'm constantly by your side, and nothing can sever our bond. Proceed with bravery, empathy, and integrity. My love for you is immense, and I realize that every endeavor is only a step toward fulfilling your purpose in me. Now, push forward and walk in faith while showcasing the facts and affection of the industry. Your unique contribution constantly enables me to work within you. By living out my words, you may open your heart to my lessons and let my love drive away all of your uncertainties and anxieties. You will serve as a strong example and reap significant rewards for both yourself and future generations. My darling, it's time to transfer in advance. Stand by your convictions and fight for what you want. They will arrive. In order to succeed today, don't let life's hardships cause you to get complacent or sidetracked. Maintain your concentration and persevere in pursuing your goals. The path of existence may be challenging, but trust me and keep moving ahead because I am by your side no matter what challenges, hardships, or storms you encounter. I'm here to support you while you face challenges and endure adversity. Recognize that I am by your side, keeping you safe from the enemy's traps. Have faith in me, and I assure you that you will succeed. I feel your struggles and weight, but you're not alone. I'm always at your side, steadfast and constant. I recognize the urge to take the easy road or look for quick remedies, but the beauty of my baby's existence is entwined with its challenging circumstances. Patience, humility, and awareness are crucial. They could hold the secret to getting beyond any obstacle. You will achieve true success and long-lasting satisfaction if you concentrate on cultivating these qualities. Success is a journey you take every day, not just a final goal. Don't give up if progress seems slow at times. It's necessary to take a moment to think things through and, most likely, change your direction in order to achieve your goals. Being free of conceit, arrogance, and pleasure can boost self-esteem and self-sufficiency by making you feel like there's nothing more to discover. There is always room for growth and fresh perspectives. Therefore, that notion is far from reality. Avoid becoming overly excited by the distractions of this world, as life's journey is filled with obstacles and challenging circumstances that you can best overcome with my assistance. Stay away from the advice of the flawed and the strategies of the unfair. Focus on my voice, heed my instructions, and hold tight to your faith. Seek insight from others who have experienced it and be receptive to my advice. Remember that I am against the arrogant, but I am in favor of the common or guarded. Accept my words because I will always lead you in the correct direction. Your own energy will flourish as a result of all you accomplish below my course. Your energy may occasionally falter, and your awareness may feel insufficient, but my loyalty and love remain unwavering. I am the beginning and the end, the everlasting God. Continue to focus on me, the author and refiner of your faith. Accept my steady promises and unshakable love. Never rely only on your own expertise. I will genuinely assist you in seeking me with unwavering desire and a profound need that awakens your soul. Renown me in the complete lot. You are searching for me in a way that transcends material possessions. admiration from others, and fleeting joys. Come, my darling, and take a deep sip from my soul's well. Allow my dwelling water to permeate you and satisfy your most intense need. Let my love serve as both your guide and your mooring. As you give yourself entirely to me, you will see me sprinting in ways that defy human understanding and logic through every hurricane of life. See how I compensate for lost time by restoring what you've lost and amplifying what you've taken. Take a peek as I guide you to the full extent of your calling and purpose by fast-tracking your path. I am the impossibly possible God who revives the dead and summons the unexistent. I bring dead things to life and summon non-existent things. As you embark on this new season, I am the deity of the unforeseen, capable of transforming everything in a moment. Rest assured, I will gently guide you at every turn. I am guiding you into vast, open areas of blessing, sweeping away the walls of the past with the help of the limitless potential of your future. The callings and talents I have placed inside you will grow and bear fruit in creative ways, changing lives and transforming communities. Rest assured, my dear, my work with you is far from over. I'm creating a story about your life that is full of healing, atonement, and significant impact. My love and faithfulness are evident in every chapter and verse. Lift your eyes and see the abundant life I have planned for you as you agree with me, abandon your goals, and accept my intentions. Over the ashes of the previous day, focus on the bright horizon of the next. I'm embarking on a new endeavor, cultivating blessings along paths that swiftly transitioned into emptiness, akin to a majestic river. Well, be there every step of the way as you live the journey ahead. Align your coronary heart with mine, and let my love be the driving force behind all you do. I will delight in you and sing about you. You will see miracles before they happen. Thy words will conquer the seemingly insurmountable, and your religiously laced statements will bring down the seemingly insurmountable mountains. I have called you out of the dark into my amazing light to help you claim my glory and acclaim. I will take care of any unfinished business for you. For every appropriate present that I give you, I will be amazed by you and shower you with blessings. You stand beside me and are part of me. Regardless of how you feel, your heart beats in time with mine. My compassion extends to all corners of the world, and my kindness and love remain constant. Even though I took extraordinary measures to save you, I can do anything for you. Look for and seize the things that I have already blessed in your life. As you increase in anointing, glory, and faith, I help you with the little things. I've expanded your presence and given you a glittering cloak these days. As your calling becomes increasingly clear, be vigilant for the indications of the wonders and miracles I will perform all around you. As you continue your journey with me, tell your story like the beautiful woman who encountered the Messiah, my dear child. Even when you encounter difficult circumstances and challenges, know that I am always by your side. Understand that these are growth opportunities and that I am shaping you to show my strength for your lives in every situation. You have transformed into the individual I molded you into. Remember that your previous errors and failures do not determine who you are. I've given you a fresh start and forgiven you. Starting to shine and live in the freedom and triumph Jesus bought for you on the cross is risky every day. Never forget that you are never traveling alone on this road. I'm with you always, even in the worst times. My compassion is boundless, and my love for you is unwavering. I can't help but stay with you, even if you've wondered repeatedly. Come to agree with me, and be aware that you shouldn't bear your difficulties alone. To take things off your shoulders, I'm here. If you take my hand, you will discover that no weight is too heavy. Come unwind in my tender embrace. I'm right here all the time, listening to your words and the soft murmurs of your heart. Let me be your strength when you're weak and your haven during the storm. You can show up early with desire, letting go of past regrets that may cloud your gift or dampen your future hopes. Think of every day as a fresh start, and with every dawn you encounter my elegance, desire, and unwavering love. Don't be afraid, since even when things appear unclear, in the light that may take you to a life full of success and advantages. Even though you may feel alone, have faith in my presence. Your kind God is about to award you profound and unexpected blessings that will leave you speechless in awe of my love. I am aware of your willingness to allow me to transform your lifestyle. Once you've prayed and experienced your soul's longing for a glimpse of my heavenly presence, the wait is over. It's time for me to respond to your prayers and actions in a manner that will leave you stunned by my troublesome beauty. Permit a transcendental crossing. Don't linger on the past. I speak to you now because I am the God of the present and the future, the God of fresh starts and remarkable transformations. The afterlife, with all its darkness, wounds, triumphs, and tears, is nothing more than a candle in comparison to the extraordinary new dawn I am about to bring into your lives, my love. As soon as you see the most basic bare ground where there used to be pain, I am still putting out a vibrant lawn of possibilities. Where there has been shortage, I will sow seeds of gladness. Where there has been concern, I am able to pour forth enough. I can ignite a fire of unwavering bravery. I am your property, and you are mine. When the winds of change roar and the waves of uncertainty crash against your faith, this fact serves as the unshakable anchor in your spirit throughout lifestyle storms. Remember that I've got you firmly in my grasp. There is nothing on earth or in heaven that can separate you from my eternal love. Don't let shame get in the way. Don't say this out loud again. I have deeply entwined the promises I have made to you with the reality of eternal life. Heavenly rewards await you when you face challenging, daring circumstances. The holy phrase will convey the knowledge you need to conquer and emerge. Read the texts with zeal and successfully immerse yourself in them. Public awareness and acceptance grow as you follow the path I have laid out for you and realize that I am your dependable companion, your beacon of light, and the unwavering foundation of your lives. I could be your refuge while the storms of your lifestyle roar all around you. I could be your truth when uncertainty obscure your judgment. I can be the cause of your celebration while you're feeling joy. You are a living example of my unending love and charm. My little kid. Together, the strands of your beliefs form a masterpiece that is your life. Every work you take on, and every adversity you go through, in my opinion, adds strength, man or woman, and intensity to the beautiful tapestry of your path as you enter this new season of blessings and desire. Do this with eagerness and confidence. You are no longer defined by your past, rather, you are defined by the wonderful future I have planned for you. Your way of life is a living example of how powerful my love is at transformation. As you walk in obedience, your heart's light, eyes pleasure, and knowledge transcending serenity may draw religion and me to you. My little child, get up and embrace the tremendous potential of this new day. Allow the warmth of my love to push back the illuminating darkness. The path in front of you moves confidently, knowing that I'm by your side, supporting, protecting, and encouraging you at every turn. You are never alone, never forgotten, and never abandoned. Allow your soul to soar with faith and your heart to overflow with expectation. I'm working on something fresh and noteworthy that will hopefully leave you speechless. We will transform your former wasteland into a verdant paradise of happiness. Your journey's desert becomes a haven of clean springs. You'll find me in the middle of it all. Your reliable helper, your reliable partner. The deity who sees, knows, and loves you forever is me. You have my undying affection, which will never waver, wane, or exhaust itself. It is a love that lasts forever, spanning far beyond the sky. I love to lift you up off every mountain and valley. Do you sense the intense anticipation and the stirring in your heart? My voice is urging you to live out your destiny. I see the fatigue that clings to you and the wounds that define your journey, yet I acknowledge each challenge. Every gloomy night and every seeming endless period of hardship has a purpose. I created your unwavering faith through these circumstances, molding you into a vehicle for my glory. Stay focused and guided by love. Love yourself despite all of your beautiful flaws. Love people despite their unique challenges and achievements. They embrace and cherish the present moment, embracing both its joys and tragedies. Despite the intense pressure to succeed, you find yourself rooted in love. Your ambition brightens even the most dire circumstances, and your mildness breaks through the gloom. You become a conduit of my grace, allowing my blessings to flow freely. So hold on to hope, my little baby. Act bravely and with faith in yourself. My dear, embrace my love. Whether you get permission or not, the air you breathe fuels your every step and gives you the strength to overcome any obstacle. You possess the bravery to confront any obstacle and the resilience to endure any adversity. And as you persistently ascend, keep in mind that your journey isn't yet complete. The forthcoming chapters will be filled with unparalleled beauty, surprise, and triumph. I, the author and finisher, painstakingly create each web page with love and purpose. Even though the plot twists and turns may appear abrupt, trust the tale I am creating. Think of every detour, every setback, and every seemingly unsuccessful moment as only laying the groundwork for an incredible return. Recognize that I'm doing everything as precisely as possible, using methods that go beyond what you know today. Love your family as much as I love you, but remember to value and sacrifice yourself as well. Let me work miracles in your life if you agree with me. Make a commitment to this trip because I have a miracle waiting for you. Even your loved ones will be amazed and may lift your burdens. Those who have questioned or criticized you could come to regret their error. They will ask for forgiveness for failing to see your value and for missing out on the benefits of accepting you. I'm prepared to bring you up in a better religious environment where genuine love may thrive without conflict or jealousy. There, your talents and abilities will receive recognition and development. Do not be afraid of success in its broadest meaning, which includes not only worldly money, but also the abundance of harmony, serenity, joy, and fitness within your family without debt or sadness. I see your miracle as magnificent as it once seemed. As you may recall, every task served as a stepping stone to this moment. Your family will see that you were right and may begin to believe in a caring God. When they see the powerful response to your prayers as you begin the life I have planned for you, they will beg for your forgiveness, even if they regret their doubts and mockery of your faith. You realize that angels are already working in heaven to assist you. Their guidance will help you overcome your past and enter my bright future. You should anticipate surprises. People who opposed you before will now back you in this new chapter. I have a blessing in store for you, a reward for your perseverance through hardships. I am releasing provisions from heaven's storehouses. Financial benefits, previously considered unattainable, are now in the hands of trustworthy individuals. You faced challenges, and your enemy pursued you, but I also see the door that starts the change from one season to the next. You will not succumb to your enemy's close proximity. I can give you the supernatural knowledge and timing you need so you know when to strike. Now, surrender your effort to me at the earliest opportunity. See how the people who previously opposed you suddenly become the ones who lead your ascent. Have faith in my strategy and see how, with your approval, I transform the rivalry into a road. My table is ready for you, even your opponents. You have plenty of salvation in your cup. Your daily life will be filled with goodness and mercy because you are heaven's pride and my constant devotion. You will never again face neglect or marginalization. with firm faith and joyful expectancy. Take a leap forward and enter this new age of plenty. I agree with you. I support you. I will not abandon you or leave you by any means. Together, we can do extraordinary things for my country's progress. The impossibly possible becomes feasible. Prepare to be amazed by the magnificence of my goodness. Get ready to experience my assurances in their entirety. Prepare yourself for the significant life I have planned for you. The floodgates of heaven are wide open since the dam is broken. Get all I have for you, and see how your way of life becomes a living testament of my loyalty. I dedicate myself to your success, and my love for you is unwavering. Accept me as genuine, follow my instructions, and see how I surpass your most ambitious expectations. The fantastic is yet to come, my child. This new season is one of incredible desire, amazing fruitfulness, and unparalleled plentifulness. So welcome it with open arms. Look to the sky and realize I help you. Look at me, beautiful. My constancy and kindness, which have endured through the ages, enable my love to permeate every part of you, healing your wounds and rekindling your desire. Walk with the independence and confidence of a beloved child, knowing that nothing can keep you from me. In those hallowed moments between breaths, focus on my voice in the silence, and speaking to you all the time. Phrases that sing your heart to heaven, such as life, truth, and desire. Link your will to mine. Let my wishes become your objectives. Let my ideas become your thoughts. As the enemy accuses and lies, let me mold you more into Christ's likeness so you can show the world my glory. Remain together, despite who you are in me. Bring every thought under my control with religion and righteousness. Remember that there is no condemnation for those who follow Christ Jesus. Therefore, resist the temptation to wallow in guilt or self-pity. Your life is pure and natural to me because my blood atoned for your sins. Recognize that I am your ever-present ally and your continual source of assistance when you need it. I can't abandon you or leave you by any means. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, my rod and my team of laborers will console you and lead you along the correct ways. Now you don't need to worry since I'm always at your side, my love. Take a moment to recognize how unique and valuable you are right from the beginning. Your magnificent manifestation of my boundless love and creativity has astounded me. Let those words serve as a reminder to you of the infinite happiness and divine enjoyment that I have woven into your own being, easing whatever pain or discomfort you may be experiencing at the moment. I want you to have a deep sense of love every single second of your day, not only during our quiet times together. If your troubles are weighing you down, allow me to remove them. Let my heavenly love envelop you with each word you hear, transforming conflict. Transform conflict into peace. Transform disappointment into delight in nature. Observe how your relaxed and lighter spirit affects others around you as you move through today. People who may disagree with you will stand back, realizing that your inner power remains unwavering, while your loved ones will see your radiant joy and wonder where it comes from. Many angels surround your private abode, watching over you and your loved ones like a shield. Embrace my precious one at this moment, as you are experiencing immense love. You will experience my love in numerous ways. Believe with all your heart that my love for you is real. It is more palpable than any wonder you could ever imagine, thanks to the oxygen you breathe. The greatest present you could have is my love, which keeps you going. That's why your thankfulness comes to me so strongly. Sometimes the floor you plant on may seem hard, dry, and unresponsive. I am the Lord of the harvest. Even if the people you invest money in may not appreciate or return your goodwill, I can assist your efforts in rooting and growing at the appropriate time, and I closely monitor them. Please accept this as a genuine expression of my faithfulness and commitment. Though you're helping others, I'm thinking of you and your needs. I discreetly plant each of your seeds when no one else is around. I have documented every act of selflessness and sacrifice, and I will deliver a rich reward at the perfect moment. On this trip, you are no longer alone. Because of your love for everyone and your confidence in me, you are a part of a wonderful, eternal family. Encourage and mentor one another, sharing hardships and providing support. Any other person who is closer to love and good deeds will stand before me with confidence when Liv and I return in glory. Knowing that your salvation is comfortable and your everlasting destiny is certain. My dear, hold on to your inner optimism and let your gentleness show in a world that yearns to see a little bit of my style and affection. My love for you is limitless, and I shall usually stay with you forever. As you enjoy this Passover season, may your heart also be filled with joy and tranquility. May you find renewal. Admire the marvels of the skies, while marveling within the development of my divine plan of redemption. Let them entice you directly into a more profoundly reflected representation of the non-secular realities they exhibit. Your life and everything around you are unfolding in accordance with my best plan, just as the planets and stars move in perfect unison with my magnificent design. The dance of the celebrities and the interaction of light and dark reveal useful lessons about my grace and the power of my salvation, just as the darkness of night gives way. The victorious gentleness of my love will obliterate the shadows of sin and struggle, just as it will the strong morning. My glory will radiate through you as you fulfill your divine mission. You will see the miracle for yourself. Let this fact set a fierce pressure inside you, my baby, and propel you forward with unflinching determination. I'm opening your ears to my Spirit's gentle direction and opening your eyes to non-secular knowledge. I am connecting your heart with my ideal by attracting it to mine. With me, you will carefully find delight on foot, since I am the wellspring of abundant and genuine life. Even when the path ahead seems uncertain, have faith in the journey. I am your reliable guide, guiding you through difficult situations and into vast areas of satisfaction and freedom. My dear child, even in the same situations you are facing, I am always with you, keeping you safe. Don't flee in fear. Like a gardener gently planting a seed in the ground, I have placed you with enormous care and intention. I have purposefully and lovingly woven you into your surroundings. To support your roots, I have prepared the earth and created streams of flowing water. My big plan for your growth and success incorporates every aspect of your lives and every situation you find yourself in. Don't be scared when difficulties arise. They are an inevitable part of your journey. Remain rooted in the realities in my love's steadfast basis. Consider how each challenge and conflict helps you grow and become the person I created you to be. The adversary may also try to undermine your confidence, but remember that I am always on your side. I possess the power to turn seemingly harmful situations into evidence of my grace and salvation. Amen.